Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, hello. How are ya? We're still pumping up the jam in the background because it hasn't actually finished. It's a very long song. Notfla!
Oh, thank you.
Notfla Straits resubscribed X37.
37. 37 months. Body. What's it actually called? What's it actually called? Clate's Bodies. Brilliant. Yesterday was iconic. He's done a runner. I did accidentally do a runner yesterday. Sorry, everyone. Gaza! And also gambling before this. Gaza.
Gaza 1,386 resubscribed.
386.
X5.
Thank you very much for the 5 months from you, Gaza. Thank you very much for the 37 Notfla. Definitely not a peasant. And gambling 45s. Definitely not a peasant indeed. How are we doing, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to this weekend streams. Unfortunately, sorry for yesterday. Accidentally didn't do a stream because I accidentally did run a half marathon in the morning. I mean, to be fair, I was planning to run 18 kilometers. Notfla's just flexing on all the peasants now. Look, he's got so many channel points. He's just flexing as well as. Look at that. Honestly, someone control him. That's outrageous. Outrageous. Right, everyone. Welcome in. Yeah, sorry for yesterday.
Oh, thank you.
Went for a run.
Leonie Cedron resubscribed.
I can't talk.
X52.
There's too many resubs. Leonie, thank you for the 52 months. Appreciate you. Draining the second coffee. Volatility warning. Sorry, that really took me a while to actually say it properly. I'm not even sure I did. Running. Yeah, running. I enjoy it, to be fair. I've realized that long distance running I actually really enjoy. It's good. It's meditative. It's good. Although yesterday I started with the plan to run 18 kilometers, right? Because I'm trying to like just build up and build up. And I got all my podcasts all on my watch so that I could listen to them and things, and it didn't work. And I was like, there's no way I can't run for like 2 hours here with nothing. So I just listened to some random one from the podcasts app that I had, and it was very weird, but at least it was something. But yeah, quite annoying. I love when I share a resub day with a goat. You do indeed. Yeah, resubs from Leonie, Gaza, Notfla, and Gambling. And did I miss any there? I think so. No, and yeah, I think that's there's some great ones. Some great ones in there. How about a marathon? Yeah, maybe one day. I've applied for the London Marathon, but they're hard to get places, aren't they? But maybe I would like to try and do that.
One
yeah.
whole year. Time flies.
And
Glad to
RMA.
catch a stream in person again. 20.
Look at this. Look at this hype train. It's outrageous. RMA, thank you for the 1 year. Appreciate you. Actually, it's a 1 year streak. You've been here for 13 months. So you did a year last month, to be fair. Thank you very much, though. Appreciate that. Welcome in. And Gav has just gifted 2 subs. One to Mott Kigger and one to Skinty. So if you did receive those subs, make sure you say thank you to Gav. And also thank you to Gav. Thank you very much for gifting some subs. I'll do some lovely gift sub emotes in the chat there. Thank you. And hello, everyone. I hope you're good. I hope you're well. I hope you're feeling slightly better than I am today. I feel like I may have overdone it slightly. I don't feel great. Slight rumblings of a headache. And I've got an ulcer like here, which is a yikes, isn't it? MJ, would you like me to gift that sub to you yourself? If so, could you say something in the chat so I can click on your name easily, please? But thank you for using your channel points for that. Yeah, I can't click on that. So if you could say just hello, I can click on your name and then actually gift it to you. Is the PSG manager here? He's downstairs at the moment. Random one. Even better, MJ. My goat. Thank you, buddy. We'll do a random gift. Why not? Can I do a random gift from in here? I'm going to break things again if I do that. I'm not. You remember last time where we had the echo? I'm going to try and avoid getting the echo. Right, let's pause. Make sure so we don't play some random ones. All right. No echoes. Instead, we'll gift a random sub. If you want a random sub, you have to say hello. It also doesn't work like that. But, you know, engagement baiting. I'm all for it. Right. Oh, look. There's TwitchCon in Rotterdam. That feels vaguely poetic, doesn't it? I've just got the ad banner along the bottom of Twitch there. The schedule is live. Plan your weekend in Rotterdam.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Plates gifted a tier
Hello!
1 sub to
JLB, did you say... JLab, did you say hello? Because either way, you've got the gifted sub. There you go. Well done. Well done to you. And thank you to MJ for saving up all of your channel points to be able to pay for that. I do appreciate it. So when do Leverkusen actually lose a game again? Crazy stuff again. They are ridiculous, aren't they? I kind of just hope they get it done now. Like, It's going to be heartbreak otherwise, isn't it? But yeah, fair play. Fair play. So Olympics, yes. In today's stream, we're going to play through the Olympics with the Netherlands under-23s. We're going to finish our transfer window and hopefully start our season. Might be ambitious to try and do all of that, but we're going to try. I know, like, what was it like on an hour and they go 2-0 down and they still get the draw. Outrageous football team. Outrageous. Only a 2-2 draw, though. Only the best teams drew 2-2 this weekend. Yeah, that does sound like playing a lot of games, doesn't it? Love the ambition. We don't do that here. Yeah. Well, that's what we aim for. And then we inevitably fall a little bit short. But do you know what then? You're right. Good point. We're going to get in quickly and start. That's the wrong scene, but still, there we go. Let's start quickly. I'm a bit low down. What am I down here for? Uno secondo. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, Salah and Klopp wasn't great, was it? I think I was looking at it. I think it comes from Salah doesn't really shake Klopp's hand properly. Like when he's about to come on, he's obviously upset that he's not starting and wanted to get on earlier, etc., etc. Which I sort of think is fine. Like whatever. Like Salah, blah blah blah. Olympics doubles up at the start of the season as well, doesn't it? Yeah, quite possibly. We'll see. But then Salah saying something, you know, when he was like, "There'll be fire if I talk." I think he's just trying to make light of it. Like ideally, you don't say anything, but he goes. Basically, he sees all the journalists there and decides and is saying, I'm not going to say anything because you'll make a big deal out of it. Is that not like, I feel like other people aren't reading it that way. But again, he probably should have just said nothing. But he's literally like laughing, goes, if I speak, there'll be fire. As in, there will be, because journalists will always twist what he says and turn it into a thing. So he's saying, I'm not going to say anything because, go. And then, anyway, I don't know. I don't think it was that big a deal. I think, whatever, anyway. Klopp's leaving in 3 games. I don't think it's that big a deal. How bad was that? Yeah, that was a bit rubbish, wasn't it? The refereeing. I think the worst part about it, by the way, is that the ref's telling him to go down injured, but I don't want to get into that right now. But yeah, that's the worst thing. It's clearly that he's going, you need to pretend to be injured now because I've stopped the game and saved you here, so we need to like play it off to make it look like it was for a worthwhile reason, where it's like, no, you just fucked up. Sorry for swearing. Right, chat. Right. This is the plan for today. We start, Leonie, with the real questions. So who's the 3 over 23s? That's better. Let's refocus. We are starting with the Netherlands under 23s. We've got our friendly that we set up last time, which is against Guam under 23s. I'm hoping we're going to get off to a good start in this one with a big win. I have picked my squad for the Netherlands for the Olympics. You can pick 3 over 23 players, and I have picked the following. Should we have a look at this? In fact, let's look at the tactics. They are, you may notice in here, or you may not notice in here, some of them. There wasn't like huge choices to be made, and I wanted one of them to be Justin Billio. And also, please, yeah, Carpet Masters, exactly. Please ignore the star ratings. They're a bit broken, it seems, because for some reason, if I go to like here, I've got like all the first team players to choose from, even though they're not in the squad. So all of the stars are based on the first team players, if that makes sense. So 2 stars here is probably 3.5 stars normally. So like it looks like they're all rubbish, but they're not. So, and also stars, etc., etc. But that's why. Yeah, we're not just picking 2-star players. It's because he's being compared to Verbruggen, who's actually the best keeper, who is obviously too old, and I couldn't have him anyway. We have managed to get Justin Billio because we love Justin Billio. He's our boy. Played for us at AIK, played for us at Venezia. Still kind of want to bring him back. And we actually could. He's just on big wages. He'd cost about 2 million, and he could be our backup goalkeeper and bring him back to Feyenoord. I do like the story behind it. Anyway, Billio's going to be our keeper. He's 34, a bit of experience. I've brought in Jeremy Frimpong, is going to be our right back. 31 years old, plays for Manchester United. He's one of our over 23 players. He is in. And then finally, the other over 23 player, we needed a midfielder. This guy is the best midfielder that we could possibly bring in. He's actually only 24, but he's ridiculously good. So, but I was looking at where we needed somebody, and we needed somebody here. Justin's a cracking keeper. He is. Jeremy Run Fast Frimpong. Exactly that. So yeah, those are the 3. Michael DeZeo is quite good look, isn't he? 19 passing, 17 technique, 18 vision. He's going to hopefully run things from do you know what? Probably that way around. Run things in our midfield. I'm going to play Jory Seller because he's our boy. And I actually think he is still going to be really, really good. I'm going to play Heredia because he also plays for us. And he's really good. And he's young. And then the rest kind of picked itself. I did manage to get Cinch in. Even though he was in the first team squad, they let me pick him. So Cinch is playing for us again. We've been reunited with one of our boys who's not smiling at the moment. But yeah, still. Not as good as the Wigan one. That's who I thought of as well. Who else is at the tourney? We'll have a look at that in a second. Give his smile back. I actually can't because it's, again, we talked about this last time. It's when you're on the national team, they don't have them for some reason. Up front, we've got the big boy, John Pole. 6'3". Don't know why I've called him the big boy there. That made it sound weird, didn't it? But he's going to be our striker leading the line. And then, yeah, this is the team. We've got some other decent subs as well. This guy's okay for right. No, he's not. He's a good centre-back, this guy, Dean Costa. I think I sold him. And Zwickster's okay on the wing too. We've got some okay players. Right. That means we are going to be playing Guam, then South Korea, El Salvador, and Cameroon up until the 28th of July. If we go to the Feyenoord fixtures, our league season starts on the 8th of August. Yeah, only 18 players. Couldn't you get more? No, it was an 18-man squad. I don't know if it's still on my news item. But no, it's an 18-man squad that you can pick. Here, look. You've been asked to select an 18-man squad for the Olympics. Good luck with the fatigue. I know, it's not great, isn't it? Have you done much in terms of final transfers, sales, and incomings? Yes and no. I have signed somebody. Do you remember we were looking for a midfielder last year and we looked at those two Italians? One was really good. One was, like, they were both really good, but both fairly expensive. And we were kind of like umming and ahhing about those. I have signed neither of them because I went scouting again and instead found, where is he on here? Instead found this guy, Ronald, a Colombian, who I think is really, really good. And he cost like 1 million, 1.3 million. So I've signed Ronald instead. I don't like, they just think they're just really good. The Colombians are so good, aren't they? Like, so many really good ones. So yeah, the Olympics overlap the season start, doesn't it? Have you many of your own players in the Olympic squad, like Seller and Heredia? So we'll be fine, basically. We'll be okay. Yeah, he's tidy. For 1.3 million, we're going to go with him instead, I think. Hopefully he does deliver the goods, yes. Did I make any other signings? I don't think so. I did do one other thing. I realised that Samuel Babalola, do you remember him? The 19 eccentricity keeper that we had? That's 5'11", that was here before we signed. Then we loaned him out for a year. He's back. And I've offered him out, and the what's it called? What's the guy called? The little helpers. The dwarf, yeah. The little helpers are going to get us a bid of like 20-something million. So we're going to get loads of extra money in for Babalola, which I think we can then go and reinvest in maybe a big centre-back. What are the little helpers called? You know what I mean. These guys. Intermediaries. That's them. Hire a little helper to sell the player. That's what I was, that's what it should say. But that's what I've done. So we're going to sell him. The transfer goblins. This guy as well, I do think we maybe should sell because he is a late developer, which is cool, but we never play him. So we probably should sell him as well. So yeah, we might do some sales. And then if we do some sales, we can probably add to the money we've got here. And there's probably a chance to sign one more player. Because we've saved so much on... Let me just put this back on. We've saved so much on this guy, Ronald, that we might be okay. I think he might be at the Olympics as well. Yeah, he's at the Olympics as well. So we may have a little bit of overlap because Kleber's there. So yeah, Ronald, Jory, Heredia and Kleber are all at the Olympics. We have a Pink Floyd playlist today. We are on today Chill Rock and Roll by Gavin Gilbert, which seems to have a bit of Pink Floyd in there, yeah. You may just find because I can't spell and it's that bad. Autocorrect didn't even know what I was trying to spell. Nice. That's why you say instead transfer goblins. So there we go. Right. Other than that, he's actually still linked with a move away. Other than that, that's pretty much where we are. Can't wait for Seller to break his leg in the Olympics so he doesn't take his place. That might be Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. Straight up, in fact, if it goes through... Yeah, if we go through, it will overlap with the start of the season, won't it? So let's go and play. We're going to go to our first game, which is Guam. Guam under 23s. And I basically picked the team already. This is it. With our 18-man squad. We're going to play it because... What? Set piece routines have not been set up. Right, brilliant. Have you ever played poker for money online? No. Surely some relaxed dire straits. You'd think so, yeah. Right, where's... I think it's that one. Let's just load those in. And hopefully we can pick a team now. Who's better, John Paul or Mike Mole? John Paul's better than Mike Mole. Both are okay, but John Paul's better. Alright. I'm going to play it because I want to see how many goals we can score. I want to see Cinch smiling again. I want to see Jory Seller pulling the strings. Heredia in there. Frimpong rolling back the years with his young mates. It's going to be good. It's annoying that the photos don't, like the pictures don't work when you do international games. A lot of people have turned up. Oh, it's packed house. Where are we even playing? I know it's the under 23s, but where even is this ground? Hello, my slimes. Hello, magical. Welcome in. Right, we're underway. The Guam Travelling Faithful are there. I'm not sure they are. I don't think they are there. When it becomes 10, sub all the players off for the subs, then take off the ones you can't sub. What, take off as in like go down to less players? Good idea for to save the legs type of thing. We haven't scored yet. We might score. Cinch is going to do... He's at the post. I mean, 4 minutes in, we've not managed to score yet. Yeah, all right. If we get 10 goals... Right, Seller's already got a booking against Guam. Good start, lads. Yeah, if we get 10, we'll go down to 7 aside. Just to see what happens. Cinch. Seller. Seller's missed it. Maya. Right. Can we score now? Big John Pole? We do score now. There's one. The pole in our goal. Yurtsy Dudek. No. The pole who scores the goals. John. He's not even Polish, so it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Who was the Hereford centre back? That was we had a centre back called Pole, didn't we? For Hereford, didn't we? I seem to remember. He played alongside Yoon. And I think he was Spanish. Pole Segovia, that's him. There you go. Not Flanos. 10-20 also, yep. Every goal we get, we should take a player off. No. You can't yet. Anyway, you need to make all your subs first, can't you? We've been moving to an English club after Feyenoord. What, following Arne Slot? Probably not. Or then maybe. We'll see. We'll see how things go in, like, the Champions League and things this year. Basically, each time we make a move, I just want to be, like, have, like, a next goal in mind. With this, it was like the Europa League, although we didn't win it, but we did the Conference League, and then I wanted to win the Europa League, so... we haven't actually done any football chat yet, no. This game is going to take 90 minutes. It might do. It is 3-0 now. Barbosa has scored. "13 minutes, that's gone over. Turns out the 10 might be earlier. Yeah, it might be. Look, I told you, this game's all about confidence. We're actually missing quite a lot of chances, aren't we? We should have a look at how the quality level of this Guam goalkeeper, by the way. Like, what are his attributes, do you reckon? He's 16 for a start. Poor kid. 16 years old, 6'4", though. He's got 1 first touch. He's got 9 handlings, all right. 6 communication. 3 throwing. 3 composure, 7 positioning. He is at least 6'4". 3 stamina. He's going to be knackered already. He's also got low self-belief. Surprised that the keeper isn't grayed out. Yeah, I was kind of expecting him to be. He's a real new gen, if that makes sense. Hello, Kalogga. Welcome in, buddy. Thanks for being here so early. Young Anana. Yeah, that was wild from Anana, wasn't it? Ollie French Jr. without arms. Yep. That's him. Oh, this is that point where every time this song comes on, I go, what's this? What's this song that sounds like school bells? And then someone says it's Pink Floyd. It is a lot of Pink Floyd, isn't it? Yeah, exactly, not Fleur. Barbosa gets another, does he? No, it's deflected. Right, we're 20 minutes in. It's actually only 3-0. I want to look at another player. Sean. Right. You haven't got a single attribute above 7? Not a single attribute above 7. That is quite bad. 5'9" centre back. That's what we're up against. I'm going to give them a little bit of praise. Well done. Aggression is 8, was it? Okay. I was really looking to see. Okay, he's not got a single attribute above 8. Looks like a world-class player. Penref! I don't know why I've shouted for that like that. An AI grayed out sub filler. Yeah. Could be with Daniel Garvin washing windows. Cinch has cinched it! He's back, everybody! Cinch has scored the pen. Sean is rubbish. I feel a bit bad now. Is he smiling? Hopefully after this, yeah. Right, Frimpong's nicked it. Giving it away. How did Jory Seller manage to get himself booked in a friendly so early? Big John Pole scored again. It's bordering on bullying. Yeah, you feel like these things are going to be fun, and then you actually comes to it, you're like, I'm not sure how fun this is. Look at that game between Brazil and Egypt, by the way. 5-3. I've had to take a couple of days annual leave to play this game. I hope you feel happy now. Well, the keeper should be in school. That's a good goal. That was a good finish, wasn't it? 25-yard screamer. I mean, the keeper doesn't... It goes down the middle of the goal in the end. Did you be manager of an under-21 team? Yep. We're a manager of an under-23s team, so I feel like that kind of answers it, doesn't it? There's still a chance, yeah. Okay, gambling, yep. Summer holidays, yeah. What are we on? We're on like the 17th of July, so not quite maybe. But to be fair, if he's year 11, then yeah. But most years, I mean, 20th usually is about when they'll break up. Jory Sellers scored a goal, which is nice. He's really celebrating it as well on his own. Well done, he's 13, yeah. Yeah, Ollie, fair. Didn't even think of that. This is a nice goal. 7-0. Remember, at 10-0, we're going to do all of our subs, and we're going to go down to 7 aside and see if we can still win. This could get ugly, says Beyond. As if it's not 7-0 after 37 minutes. Keeper's come out and claimed that, to be fair to him. And booted it. Right. I was going to say maybe set up an attack, but no. I've got a straw today. I'm not sure why. Yes. 8-0. Imagine the odds on a Guam win now. Yeah. It'd be cool if you could see that type of thing, couldn't it? Wouldn't it? Why we celebrate that? I don't know.
_it's_Mira.
It's Mira. X2. Thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for the resub. Welcome back. And hello, Elia. How are you? I don't know why I've celebrated that. I want Guam to win the second half. They might do. As I'm going to go down to 7 aside. Or 7 to our side. If we get 10. Bet in-game money you've earned when you go 5-0 up. Yeah. Slightly slippery slope, that. But I see it. If it was a mobile game, you could definitely see it. Cinch has scored again. 9-0. We're 1 away from going down to 7 aside. Should we start at 8 7 aside? We're going to lose. Yeah, the Dutch one, right? Magical. It's very New Star Soccer, yeah. Right, this could be it. This could be the moment. Should be it. It is. Okay. We need to... It's a 5 minutes double from us there. Well done to our lads. You know what? I'll let it get to halftime. Oh, okay, do you know what? Yeah, we're going to let it get to halftime. Second half. 7 aside. How you doing, Breezy? Frimpong? That's not even gone in. Feels a bit Sunday League, doesn't it? Looked up the Guam Pro League. They've got 15 clubs. One's called Barcelona. Yep. Barcelona and... What was the one that Leone said earlier? Their team names are the best names in the world, for sure. That's a good run. Carpet Masters. Is that what? That's one of them. Not too bad, thank you, Breezy. How about yourself? We've scored another. It's always easier, you know, when you're 11-0 up at half time. I don't know why I was watching all the replays as well. Carpet Masters, yeah. And there's like Extra Crispy or something like that was one. Right, what we're going to do is... We're going to swap... We're going to do all of our subs. Keeper. Mike Mole. Where do you usually play? Van Bar. Cinch. Costa. John Pole's managed to survive. And do you know what? Actually, then anyone's that didn't get to come off. Do I have to wait for these to go through? Oh, I don't know what I've said there, but they didn't like it. Now I've used... Oh, I haven't used all my subs, though. Can I just take them off? I can. Right. Now, the ones that didn't come on, like Kayembe, I'm just going to take off. Dezeo, we're just going to... I can't take him off. Why can't I take him off? I must only be able to take one off. There's a slight match fixing aspect to it, yeah. Exhausted for no real reason. Yeah, maybe you have to do it one by one. I mean, let's try it. Has he gone off yet? No, wait for that to happen, then we'll see. We almost scored with 10. Maybe only one person per stoppage. Yeah, maybe. Right, that should be done now. We need to do Dezeo. No, I can't take... Oh, I can take them off. There we go. Okay, we're going to have to do it one by one. Right, do it one by one, and then we'll make the tactic. Who else? Heredia. When do you forfeit? Am I accidentally going to forfeit this game if I do this? Surely it should give you a little option to say, don't do that. Look at the lineup on the bottom. Go on. When it becomes 6. Okay, they've scored an own goal. We've scored again. It's 12-0, and we have got... Yeah, we'll proceed with tactical changes. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the pitch. And we're going to go down to 7. We've got 7. We're playing 7 aside. Right, how should we play this? You're going to go midfield. Can anyone else play like sort of up front? Zwickstra can play up front. You're going to be our striker. These fullbacks, can any of you play in midfield? Koulibaly right back. You can play DM. Where can Van Bar play? Right wing. Can Van der Lal? Sure, you can play there. What about that? What about that? Feel like we may have a slight gap here. Do you know what? We don't want to be irresponsible. We'll use an anchor. What about that? And do you know what? We should put him sweeper, keeper on attack. 3 CBs, 3 strikers. Can these guys play striker? Not really. We could do... I think we're going to go with this. The Flying Squirrel. Let's see how they get on. Right, we were 12-0 up when we started. Oh, they're actually going to have an attack. It's Torres. How many goals do you reckon the Guam under-23s have ever scored? Because they've scored now. What a finish. I mean, what's the keeper doing? Just because we've got 7 players doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to, like, keep goal. The comeback starts now. That's awful, sub-keeper. That's 1-0. That's not 1-0 Guam. We scored in the second half. It's 1-1. 1-0 since we changed formation, though, yeah. Changed formation as if we made a tactical tweak there. Van der Waal. Oh, I thought they were going to counter. There's Costa. He's playing midfield. All of midfield. We've scored! The 7 men have scored! I suppose Guam scored their own goal, so it's 2-0. Look. We've got no one back. Literally, look at that shot there. We've got everybody forward. Costa's our furthest man, our deepest player, and he's literally playing DM. Because both fullbacks are pushed on. Good cross from Mole, though. Good little header from Van der Waal at the back post. Literally one clearance and they're in. He's playing quite well. We've got a free kick now. I want to see behind the goal angle here. That's right. We've left a man back. We've actually left our striker back for this. Because you've got to be careful. You've got to be careful. Right, Van Bar. What can you do? It's a good save, actually, from the keeper. Hunters in the studio will be saying these tactics are naive. Yeah, it's just the way we play. It's just the way we play. I'm not going to change, right? It's just the way we play. Yeah, why are they leaving everyone back? Van der Waal. Costa. We're all forward again. Mo, into the box. We've scored again. It's 14-1. But they're playing a low block against 7 men. Yeah, Ange does it. Tactical genius. Clates does it. Naive. Exactly. 14-1. Right, we've gone back to the keeper here because it's total football. Look how they'll spread wide. The defensive, the anchor in the middle, look, will take up all of midfield. The fullbacks will stay wide. This is all part of the plan. Go wide to the wingers and we go around the outside of them. Cross it in, round the outside, score a goal. See? All part of the master plan. I mean, it is a 6v1 if they do win it, but they just don't win it, do they? You just go round the outside. Koulibaly, corner. They'll always hit you and hurt you, defend and attack. I did see. I did see. Did you see that John Barnes been like sacked as like the company director of some random company? I saw someone tweet it saying, "There's only one way to beat them: get round the vat." I thought that is just very good. That's just good twittering. This is the chaos to make up for no Saturday stream. Exactly. Yes. Zwickstra. He's at the post. Keeper left it. Well, actually, the players I brought on, the left back's on a 9.1. Mike Mole. Look at this. How do we keep missing? I'm actually like, they've got that one goal and not had any other highlights. We keep going. We go back to the keeper, then we'll go to the fullbacks, then we'll go up the wing, then we'll cross it in and score. Here we go, up the wing. Then we cross it in. In fact, we've gone for a switch this time. Our build-up play always starts in the same way. You should commit to this. A 7-man Olympics final would be fantastic. It would, but I don't think we'd be making a final. Here we go, look. Here we go. This is what happens when there's a break. No, apparently nothing. Surely, like, send players forward, Guam. Look at the space. Look at the space. Is he off? Hang on a minute. He's onside. They're in. It's Torres. Okay, we've got Mike Mole's there. Mike Mole's back. Look at this. Look at the, honestly, look at it. You got Costa in the middle. You got your wide fullbacks. Then your 3 attackers. It works perfectly. Here we go. To the fullbacks. Then we go down the wing. And we cross it. I don't know why, but we're behind this goal now. We've gone and sat in the stands. Brakes on, is it? No. David Moyes is definitely the Guam manager. We've scored again. It's 16-1. They've got players on... Their right backs on a 4.7. They'll call you crazy until it works. Exactly. Oh. Big ball forward. Costa's there, look. Our midfield. Could be 17. It is 17. We should sign this Torres guy up. I'm not sure we should. 17-1 with 7 players. Surely this is some kind of war crime. Here we go. This is what can happen. Torres is in. Torres is in. Run, Torres. Run. He's still got it. He's still going. We've got it back. We've gone back. Look, watch the build. I quite like it behind the goal when you're watching like the shape and stuff. That's not good defending. That's that guy we clicked on as well, wasn't it? That wasn't great defending. It's 18-1. Have I missed the footy chat? No. We've been a bit busy. It's exactly the same as that, Kokota. Yeah, it could have been 25-0 if we didn't voluntarily go down to 7 men. Look at this. He's just ran straight through. He's missed. Should have put your keeper up front. No, we don't want to be silly. All right, we can have 1 minute of the keeper up front though, can't we? Might not get a highlight with him, but we'll see. At this point, we didn't get 20. Yeah, there will always be regrets in football, won't there? We scored 19. We might still. There's a minute. A minute to get 20. And the keeper is up front. We do get the highlight. We do get the highlight. We've got a striker in goal as well. Here we go. It's Ganzinga, I think his name is. Koulibaly. Gonna cross it to him. No! He was there for it. He almost got the goal. We've gone back to the keeper who's also a striker now, Zwickstra. That's it. He was in the middle. Right. That was quite the game. Who knew that the way to fully optimize a lineup is to go down to 7 men and play with this shape? I feel like that in itself is just worth a screenshot. It's a 20-goal thriller. And just presented without context. Because, like, imagine explaining to people what has just happened there. Especially even the fact that the keeper is up front wearing his keeper kit at the moment. Like, and then you go to the Guam 11, it looks like this. This guy got a 4.4. Peterson. Ryan Peterson. I don't think that is explicable. No. Love the pockets of goals on the XG table. Yeah. That's funny. You should at the Guam consulate in that tweet. I'm not sure. That's, again, feels a bit hate crimey, doesn't it? Yeah, to be fair, it's not that bad. Right, we've made a good start. What do the critics think? Oh, we won as well. Whilst I was, gallivanting with the Netherlands under-23s, my actual Feyenoord team is playing. Sousa scored twice. Do you remember we signed Sousa? We've spent all of our money on this guy. Do you remember? He's very good. He scored in a few of the friendlies already now, which is quite nice. You've seen, yeah, so have I. I've seen lower beatings. Look at the list of scorers. Yeah, it's quite good. Joran van Baar had a great 12 minutes there, didn't he? But wonder who Guam beat to qualify in the first place. Well, that's the worst thing, is that I set it up. I set it up as a friendly. It was a friendly that I created. So that is awkward, isn't it? That is nice, actually, Breezy, yeah. Nice. Only a 3 goalkeeper rating, though. Yeah, fair enough. Right, let's now go. In 5 days, we actually play the first real game. It's against South Korea under-23s, who will probably be a bit better. They don't look amazing. They got over... They didn't even... They've... All of their... Okay, there he is. Kim Seong-bin is what their overage player. Then the other overage players are 24, which seems like you've not really used it properly. You flew them out just to spank them and send them back home. Yeah, but they were part of history, weren't they? That historic 2-1-2 formation. It's not even a 2-1-2, is it? But you know what I mean. Right. I'm also, whilst we're doing this, waiting for a bid for the keeper. What's his name? Babalala. Yeah, Babalola. I'm waiting for the bid to come in from him, and then we can sell him. I didn't even add up to 6. No, didn't. Oh, there we go. Galatasaray off to 32 million. Honestly, these little transfer goblins are amazing, aren't they? They're in town for TwitchCon Rotterdam anyway. They were. These transfer goblins are outrageous. Okay, it's 32 million, not all up front, to be fair. But we will take it. We might maybe be able to do a little auction. But, oh, yeah, after 20 games and then in installments, we're going to get 7.5, which might be quite good. It might restrict me from spending it too much. But we are going to accept that. And I might as well offer out for 30 and just see if we get a bid as well. Transfer goblin emote needed. That is actually quite good. How do you make it a transfer goblin and not a... Like, and not just a goblin? Again, it's niche, isn't it? But I do like it. Every time we use a... I forgot their name again. Incendiary. That's not what they are. That's like a fire grenade, isn't it? Oh, Ollie, you're off to Cambridge. Yeah, intermediary. We just put some little goblins into the chat. Like it. Right, goblin. What's a goblin then? Right, I'm going to take a goblin. A little picture of a goblin. And it looks a bit like Lenny, this one. And I'm going to make the fastest emote ever. And do you know what? It's funnier if it's not a transfer goblin. If it's just a goblin, but we know that they are the transfer goblins. We're going to make a transfer goblin emote really quickly. Because, again, it's just really on brand, isn't it? Right, there he is. I'm going to not reveal it until you see it right at the end. What's a goblin? I don't even know if that's the right size. Goblin in a crab suit. Too far. Right, create a dashboard. That's what I need, isn't it? Emotes. Do I have any emotes? Spaces? No. That makes this interesting. Unless I animate it. What can we remove? I don't know. Kundle. Kundle doesn't need an emote. I'll put Kundle on maybe on like tier 2 or something. Right. I think Megson was on tier 2 anyway, wasn't he? Yeah. Livepaint.net is best paint.net. It is, isn't it? Right, chat. You should have a it should be there sort of soon. It's uploaded, so it should just be called Goblin. If you reload, there's now that's now what we get when there it is. Plates Goblin. That's the little transfer goblins that help us to sell players. That is something, isn't it? There we go. Like I said, it looks like Lenny. Right, James is also off to Al Ittihad. He's actually quite good. Fair play to you, James. Right, we need to do squad numbers. That's Nightmare Fuel. I don't know what you're talking about. Fabrizio approved emote. Exactly, right. Number 1. Yeah, you can have number 10 if you really want to. Big John gets number 9. You want number 8, you can have... This feels really pointless. Number 7 for Jury. I got bored of doing them. That looks like the thing that would make the Lenny noise. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Gonna also post this when people come in the chat and start making signing recommendations. Yes. Oh, should we do that? Shall we do? In fact, like... I don't know what things that they don't know about now because they're not here, but when they do join and say you should sign this person, we can just reply to them with a goblin, and it means nothing. Like they'll be like, why have you called me a goblin? Is it just if they're being a transfer goblin? Hey, streamer. Sign Pulisic. Exactly. In-jokes are great. They are. All right. We are playing VV Goes. Instant tradition, yeah. The best kind. In a friendly, which I'm going to assume... I actually probably should unpick the 11 so that it's not just running the same players into the ground. I'm just going to clear that on there, I think. Who do we have a bid for? Ooh, a loan. That's fine. We need a Twitter goblin for when people come in here talking about bottle jobs and Twitter banter. Yeah. You actually pronounce it like goose. What, goblin? I don't think that's right. I assume you mean VV goose. VV goose. Yeah. I want to be your best friend. You can have one too. Yeah. Did you know what? Just start using it on everyone. 8-0. We have beaten the Goose. Rugland, Mendes, Murillo. Own goal, Souza. Gurrieri. Rugland scored again. Rugland scored 3 goals there. I wonder if this is the season he kicks on. He's very good. Oh, did Ollie move to Cambridge? Ooh, I just paused the music accidentally. GG's, Ollie. People miss one stream and come back to goblins. Exactly. Never want me one else. Right, here we go. The Olympics officially starts. Tom's moving to Exeter. Officially. We're not playing 7-a-side. We're going to go with what we're going to do properly. Just auto number the rest. I don't care. It's so shiny. I hate it so much. What, the goblin? Is it shiny? It is a horrible, horrible thing, isn't it? All right, here we go. South Korea under 23s. I've been drinking all night and have been greeted by goblins. No complaints from me. Perfect. Right, there's the team. I presume it was AI art. No, I just Googled goblin. I just Googled goblin, to be honest. Jamie can't coach the Dutch athletics team as well. I think that'll be a different game, wouldn't it? All right, here we go. Jury Cellar in the sunshine. Did we work out where it was? I think we looked and I've forgotten. Good football from us, this, though. Oh, should have gone in. Australia, is it? Nice. It is sunny. Can confirm. Yeah, guys, I get it. It's Australia. Can probably stop now. You little goblins. Those old Olympic games are a throwback. Yeah, I remember playing Beijing 2008, I think it was. So much, John and I, that we had to start wearing gloves. And we wore like, you know, I don't know if anyone else had these. Did anyone else have like the fingerless cycling gloves? Because you couldn't cycle fast unless you had the fingerless cycling gloves. John and I had to start wearing those whilst we were playing Beijing Olympics, because if you wanted to break the world record at swimming, you had to really do that. To the point where you get like blisters on your hands. But we broke those world records. No, because I wasn't a weirdo. I think you're too young, you see. Too young. There was like a trend. I was actually watching some of those Brit who moved to Australia vids on YouTube, and man, it looks nice over there. Oh yeah. Out of context hand actions. Yeah, there was a bit of that about that, wasn't there? I did realise it about a couple of seconds in. We are leading, by the way. It's 2-0 now. Big John Paul. It might be offside. I did show my hand. Goal disallowed. Who was offside? Must have been the winger. It's a lovely finish from Big John Paul, this. Annoyingly, it's been disallowed. All right, good half. Dominant half. Who wins the North London derby today? I think Arsenal do. I think Spurs have a chance, and it depends what like mentality of Arsenal turn up. If it's Villa or if it's been from the mentality of most of the season. But I think it'll be that one. I think Arsenal will win. Spurs win it 1-0. Nah, I just think Arsenal win it, to be honest. Any ideas of goal scorers? Probably like Rice or Son. There you go. Really cutting edge stuff, this. Trossard, yeah. Trossard, he's very good at scoring the old goals, isn't he? John Goal scores a pole. That's the other way around. You know what I mean? 2-0. I should do subs. Right, let's go down to 7 and make sure of the victory here. Let's bring on Zvictra. He might actually be better anyway. You know what? Mike Mole was so good in that first game. Let's get him on. Arsenal drew a CB headed goal off a corner. Yeah, they had like a real spell of scoring loads and maybe not so many recently. Cross when he doesn't get REM sleep, yeah. All right, it's 2-1 actually. So I'm talking about making sure we win this game. They've scored from a set piece immediately, South Korea. Please don't be silly, lads. Or score another. We have scored another. It's John Paul again. Goal scorer. Pole scorer. John. Much better. Paul is elite. Very good. We should sign him. Penref. Heredia. Should have been a goal. John Goal scores poles. Any ideas on over 3.5 or under on corners first half? No. Because I don't want to say 1 and then you'll just go with it and then it'll lose and it'll be my fault. That's the pole position. Yeah, like it. Like it. Right, let's do Van Bar on. What club are you managing? We are Feyenoord. Paloga. At the moment. We're in a Journeyman save. So there you go. There's the journey. John Paul might score a free kick here. He's hit the bar. Whoa. Who else is in our group? I'll tell you. Cameroon and El Salvador. Should be easy pickings. Especially El Salvador, you'd think. Right, we've beaten the South Korea under-23s. We've got a Real Madrid friendly up next, which we won't play. Pole's on. Oh, Pole plays for Spurs, does he? Oh, that's annoying. I thought he was still at PEC Zwolle. PEC Zwolle. He's gone 4.5 million. I remember trying to buy him, but they offered him way more. Yeah, exactly. The Netherlands youth is a cool side story. It's like we realized it was going to be the Olympics, so just kind of fun to go to a tournament. Maybe, hopefully, get ourselves a trophy as well. Not quite sure because I don't know how good the other under-23 teams are going to be, but would still be cool. Kleber Pereira's playing for Brazil at the Olympics too. I imagine their team's quite good. I'll say it, hey, yo. Nicky Afro is being bought by Brentford or Wolfsburg. I love how we just get updates on the viewers that are in the game just because we've now added them to a shortlist. Seems like most of our emails in the game are about this. There you go, Will Booteman now. Did I just see? I think we've got we have a Super Cup coming up. We do. We play Vitesse on the 31st. We're going to have to come back from Australia to play this and then go back to Australia. It's going to be fun. A little bit of jet lag. Bit of noise downstairs, if that's okay. Oh my word. We've lost 5-4 to Real Madrid. Managed through Zoom. Yeah, fair enough. Sosa's gone off injured there, which is a bit worrying. 1-0 up, 1-1, 2-1 up. Oh, look. Asedin, the lonely young centre-back that I brought in, has scored a goal for us against Real Madrid there. That's quite cool. How are you doing, M93? Welcome in. Sousa played right wing, which is weird. And Sosa played up front. Weird. We actually played quite a strong team there. Babalola played in goal and played awfully. Brilliant. Dominated Real Madrid, which is a bit of a shame that we didn't win that then. How bad's this injury? 1 to 2 days. We're fine. It's all right. We're going to sell this guy, or is it a loan? I think it's a loan. Thank you for that. Yeah, he's not good, that keeper. Apologies for yawning, chat. I was going to get up super early this morning and record a video, and then I just couldn't. So I need to do that after as well. Just tired today. Exeter have signed Tom. We do need to we need to look at transfers a bit, but I'm kind of waiting for the keeper to move and then we'll know how much money we've got and then we'll have a little look at who we can pick up. Roast today. Do you know what? That would be nice, but I'm not sure. We can change our numbers. I'm going to change our numbers. Techo to number 1. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to actually clear them. Because there's so many players in that had numbers that just don't need numbers. Sousa's going to get number 9. Sosa's going to get number 11, which is what he wants. You're not going to get number 10. What should I give Duro? Yeah, San Marino part 2 I need to do. I just need to... I need to actually organise my thoughts and create a bit of a script for how to do it. But yes, that is a plan for next week. Whether it'll be Tuesdays or Thursdays. I'm... depending on how... Oh, look. How tight for time I am. I might do a Your Saves video and then San Marino for Thursday. Arne Slot gone to Liverpool. Me as a Feyenoord is sad. Yeah, Klein, I did think of you. When it kind of broke, I was like, yeah. Hopefully he does the business. Guerrieri can be number 10. Do you know what? He wants 9. So Sousa can be 10. You can be 9. Fine. Jury Seller's going to be a big part of this team. He's getting number 7. You're getting 8. Yeah, I suppose he brought some money into. Is he confirmed as Liverpool's new manager? Not like fully officially confirmed, but yeah. All but officially confirmed, yeah. Like, he's talking about it in interviews and things to that extent. So yeah. I don't know why you want 3, but we'll go with it. I'm kind of not really thinking about these at the moment, but we're just gonna do them. There we go. It is indeed happening, yeah. I also do kind of want to make a video about that as well, but we'll see. We will see. Do a little simulation. Quick question, have you been under a rock for the last week? Yeah. That is kind of true. I suppose if you're not on, like... Yeah, to be fair, it's been talked about quite a lot. I was going to say, if you're not on social media, maybe. But then it's been on the news and stuff as well, hasn't it? Same team, let's go again. El Salvador. I think it'd be good for Liverpool. We as Feyenoord fans have never seen anything like what he has done for us in the past 3 years. Really hope he's going to do well. See, that's the type of thing that has made me, like... And obviously, I've watched a lot of Feyenoord this year, which has kind of made me a little bit more of a optimistic than some people. I think some people who, if you're not really like fully into it and like follow the rest of football, like it's not a name, is it? And people just want a name. Like I've seen so many people saying like Zidane. I'm like, I'm all right, thanks. But yeah, I'm just not a Liverpool supporter, so I haven't heard. I'm more into MMA than footy, so that's been crowded my feeds. Fair enough. Yeah, I am. I'm relatively optimistic, but it's just such a big change to take on that. Who knows? Who knows? I think it's probably smart to try and like find a bit of continuity in terms of like approach. I'm kind of like wouldn't mind a bit of a change of a system a little bit, but I'm sure there will be some change of system anyway with this. Zidane won 3 UCLs, must be good. I'm sure he's good, but also hasn't been a manager for like 3 years now, etc.
Follow me. Okay.
Hello, Vortex. Welcome in, buddy. We've got a penalty. I think if I'm thinking of what Edwards and Hughes have like look for in a manager, I think a good communicator and a good talker and a good like charismatic bloke. Like as much as that it seems like not a big deal, but I'm sure it is a big deal. Got a bit stale in the Klopp recently, or is it because he's going? I think a bit of both. I think a bit of both. I think it went stale like last year when we were really struggling. Then there's like new energy again this year, and there was an initial like boost that like carried us through. We had all the injuries, and it was after he announced he was going, and we carried through for a month or two there where we were great. Like, and it was just pure emotion. And then it's kind of just like now it's massively impacting them. Like United, the cup defeat, and then just like slow dawning of like, oh God, because they were and also like that United Cup defeat was purely, it wasn't, not purely, was a huge percentage of that was that they were just too tired. Like Klopp's referenced it, I think 4 or 5 times in press conferences, that they got to, everyone was like, they're not killing them, they're not killing United in this game. And Klopp keeps going, we had nothing, we had nothing else to like, no other twists to play. So, and then it went to extra time where we were just like, and then from that point, tiredness, fatigue, and like the emotion of that, I think is, yeah. Clubs are starting to figure out how to stop Liverpool. Not necessarily, but also, yes. I also think they're getting massively footballed. Yeah, we could go to 7-a-side in this game, actually, as well. We could go, we've been footballed, and that's my phrase for sometimes you just get a bit unlucky. Like, Liverpool played well yesterday. Usually, I've seen Liverpool play much, much worse in away games. I've seen Liverpool play much, much, much worse in away games at West Ham under Klopp and win the game and comfortably win the game. And everyone goes, oh, that's just a really good away performance. Like, Liverpool played fine yesterday. Like, there were 2 5-minute spells where they were not the better team. 2 5-minute spells where they played a bit rubbish. And actually, that's maybe part of the problem as well, is that when Liverpool are playing not quite very well at the moment, they don't just play not quite very well. They play like the world is going to end and they don't have brains in their heads. But literally, 2 5-minute spells, West Ham scoring both, and it's like, well, cool. Whereas like Liverpool hit the post just before, a few little things that if you don't get footballed, you're talking about a really decent away performance there. They're also being easier to play against, which I also think is a lot like mental though. So it's like in moments, I think they're not getting the rub of the green, and then these things, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy type of thing, isn't it? I think the way Slots likes to set up is better for modern football going forward, likes to control games. Watch the All-Cop vid about it where he compares him to Arteta. It is quite Arteta. It's like a Klopp-Arteta hybrid, which I think is, in theory, sounds great. Where did the music go? I don't know. I can start it on my phone. There we go. We'll see. We'll see, won't we? As an Everton fan, they look massively naive in the derby. It wasn't like the Palace game where they were footballed, but they were massively... The one game where they... The derby game, they got out-fought and like out-battled, and it looked like the battle wasn't there. Trent inverted, by the way, not the one. I don't really agree. Trent inverted came on against Palace because he didn't start that game. Trent comes on and gets on the ball in inside positions, and we are a million times better. I know we don't score, but I don't think that's necessarily true. It's frustrating when it doesn't seem like the system they've got at the moment, where McAllister's in there and it just looks like too many bodies in there. I don't think it's the Trent inverted thing is not the one. I think it's the fact that we're inverting in a system that doesn't really need it at the moment. Yeah, Geertruida would be a good one. Play him right back, play Trent in midfield. There's no width. Yeah, possibly. I think we're lacking Salah being good as well, though. I don't know. I think all of those things aren't a problem if you take your chances as well. That's the thing that keeps getting me, like, grinding me. It's like Liverpool, even when they've been rubbish, take just 1 or 2 of the chances and you have a completely different landscape. It's like fatigue and mental fatigue. And then it's like the idea that they're not taking their chances means that the next time a chance comes along, they're overthinking it and not taking that chance. And then that just makes it worse. And it's this massive, like, it just steamrolls, snowballs from there. Oh, yeah, Everton were, like, perfectly set up for that Liverpool game. And Liverpool were just rubbish from set pieces. Just one of them. All right, thank you, Tom. How are you? Right, let's do subs because we are very much winning this game. Looks like there's too many Netherlands players on the pitch. There is. How are the legs this morning? Quite tired, I won't lie. They are quite tired. I'm going to play Jury Seller further forward because he can. Because it's the Olympics, Kleiner. We are Netherlands under 23s manager at the Olympics. And we can pick 3 players who are older. So we've got Jeremy Frimpong, this DeZeo guy who's a new gen, and Justin Billio in goal. Do you think Liverpool still have a chance to win the title? No. I mean, well, yeah, they do, like mathematically, but no. I don't think anyone with a brain thinks that. But if Arsenal beat Spurs today, then that's a point. That's points gained in the race for 4th. So, positives. Point gained. You know, Villa didn't win either, so that's good. I think Liverpool need a draw in their last 3 to make sure they get top 4, don't they? That is copium. Right, we've won that 6-0. I think that means we might be through. Yeah, Villa drop points, exactly. How you doing, Tom? Welcome in. Oh, that is the biggest, like, but also this is the thing that is really getting me down about football and football discourse at the moment, is that the better you are, the more that tiny drops in that level And now we've been offered worms. Become disasters.
As a Liverpool fan, we've been below par, but unfortunately that's the nature of the beast.
Yep.
We can only say thank you to Klopp for what he had done, and in all honesty, Liverpool this season were overachieving, as no one thought we was going to win the league at the start.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's all true. That is true. I don't like overachieving is one of those things. Like, they didn't overachieve. They achieved to that point. They just didn't quite have it in, like, without the injuries. I think it's a different story even in that. But I know what you mean. Yeah, that's certainly true. I kind of don't like yeah, Robot Man was there, wasn't he? I don't like the idea that, like, they're overachieving anyway, so it's fine. I'm like, no, because, like, they got to within, like, 5 games at the end of the season.
Thank you.
That's not just, that's like quite a overachieving is like 2 or 3 games.
Found it low.
Like, if you can, you know, sustain it for that long, then actually that is just your form. And I understand, like, a lot of coming from behind, a lot of games edging them and things, but a lot of teams won titles in that way. We've just sold Babalola, by the way, for we've given 5 million to Leipzig, and I think he got 2 million, but we've got some more money in. We're up to 26 million to spend, which is good fun. Tom, thank you very much for the 25, and M93, thank you for the 100. This is my thing, by the way. Liverpool at Everton were not rubbish. Like, at the same time that Everton were also really good. And it, like, everyone, the discourse around it is always like, Liverpool are so, like, bad. And I'm like, they weren't that bad. They were just a bit, like, they were sloppy from set pieces and, like, were second best on the day. Like, other teams are allowed to be good. Like, I didn't think it was that bad. But it's just because you have such high expectations. To be fair, you guys didn't win a single header in the first half. No, that's because Everton were winning the headers, though, right? It's just what, like, I don't know. Everton, maybe that was like, I don't know. That's like every game, though, where it's like this team. You have one team's amazing, one team is terrible. Where it's not just the case. Like, teams can lose games. That's literally it. Like, teams can lose. In fact, most games, one of them's going to lose. And actually, every single game, they both can't win. So, it's just that. Could arguably been 3-1 at half time as well. Like, Liverpool should have scored with 1 or 2 chances as well in that first half. Like, definitely. Yeah, if you lose, you suck. And it's just a bit like, no, not always. And I think maybe it's not even like, obviously you expect that from like social media and stuff. On the second goal, Trent literally let it down. No, Gallagher, he's not his man, and it wasn't even in his. No, again, that someone's clipped that and done it from the wrong angle. Like, he's not even defending that space. Like, again, you could say, like, could go in there. Do you think Trent's going to win the header, even if he contests it? He runs off. Calvert-Lewin runs off. I think it's Canate is the one in front. He runs back off him from there. Yeah, Trent should be leaping like a salmon and clearing that, shouldn't he? Are Liverpool getting labelled bottle jobs on Twitter same way Arsenal were this time last year? No, I don't think so. And also, why would they? They were at no point 7 points clear. And instead we're involved in a title race where it was 1 point each. They haven't bottled anything, have they? Like, I saw them talking about this on Jaffa, and I was like, even the person in the comments who asked it, I was like, what are you on about? And I get it. It's like insecurity from an Arsenal point of view of like, well, they're not. But no, because it's completely different. Like, polar different. That's what I'm saying. I don't think in any world he wins the header, but seeing him coming, he has to put his arm out or something to disrupt the header. I'm not saying he win it, but disrupt the attacker. I don't think it's as bad as you're making it out to be. In that, I don't even think that it's his job to even like disrupt that in there. How's life in Holland? Yeah, good. We're actually currently at the Olympic Games. We've got our 3rd league game today. And now we've been offered worms.
NGL, even though I
Yeah, Van
wanted
Dijk should go
Xabi
with him, yeah.
Alonso as manager, I think he has made the right decision long term, as if he went to Liverpool and it didn't work, his reputation could have taken a hit, so let High stay at Leverkusen and let him grow more, but we'll be interested to see how Slot does.
Robot Man talks so weirdly, doesn't he? Yeah, I think do you know what? If you get, I think Liverpool would have loved Xabi. I think there would have been like certain issues around like the shape and things like that too. That would have been like I get it. I think if he then like rejects them and goes to Bayern Munich, you're like a bit upset. What has happened there? He's missed. If he says no and then stays at Leverkusen because he's like trying to be loyal to them and like he's building something there and it's the best place for him. I think people always forget sometimes in these arguments about where should they go next. Very often the best thing for a manager or for a player is the place that they are right now. And I'm sort of fine with it. Like, cool. You're doing like quite amazing stuff. Keep doing it. And I don't think it's about his reputation. I think it's about like what he wants to achieve in the game, isn't it? Reece, how do you know that? That's so doomsday. With Klopp leaving, this will be the closest we get to a title in the next few years. How do you know? Maybe, but also, like, why would you even live like that? That's it. It's done. It's over. Like, what are you in it for? On the same hand, he tanks his rep. Yeah, maybe he tanks his rep by staying and things. Who knows? That's the thing with these things. I think this means this. How often are you right with these things that you say? I'm going to go and say, not very. Like, just wait and see. And as a fan, it's your job to be optimistic and to look for the positives in things and think, oh, we're going to do this. That's literally the point. Otherwise, what are you doing? I'm a United fan and still think we can win the title next season. Live in hope. Good. You're not gonna. But that is absolutely the way to be, Lawless. For sure, right? I feel like there'll be lots of change. Yeah, probably. Well, on the other hand, Slot is better than Klopp and wins the treble. Living in what if town isn't good for you. Well, exactly. You could. Well, anybody could. That's the thing with football. None of it matters, by the way. None of it matters. Because after the next 3 games, it doesn't matter who wins the league, who wins the title, because it starts again. And then after that, after 38 more games, no, it doesn't matter anymore anyway, because it starts again after that anyway. And it never stops. Nobody ever wins. It's pointless. Stop getting upset about it. Stop getting involved, because none of it matters. I'm fine. I was hopeful for top 4 for Liverpool this season, so challenging the way they have been a massive excess in expectations, yeah. Christ, a bit philosophical. Everything all right, mate? Yeah, well, Klopp's leaving. Salah's arguing. Oh, it's just... The football never ends. Did that guy just boot it out? Yeah, he did. Yeah, existential crisis is over now. Yeah. This song over that bleak outlook on football really hit home, yeah. Oh, it is funny. And at the end of everything anyway, Manchester City win. So, what's the point? May as well wrap up football altogether once Paul Dummett replies. I think that's what they're waiting for. Icy Primate. I think that's what they're waiting for. The offside rule should make things interesting. Will it? Will it make it interesting? Will it just add like? Will it make it interesting? Was that Clay's joke moment? Is anything to do with offside rules interesting, or is it just really boring these days? More unnecessary drama, yeah. We're all fans of a giant football rock on a giant football rock floating around a burning football until we stop and die and City win. Exactly. We're winning this. We're 1-0 down in this. We are 3-1 up now, which is quite nice. We're going to go through top of the group and find out who we're going to play. I think when we come up against like Brazil, it might be an issue. How we didn't even see that goal go in. Players are exhausted. Yeah, we probably should do subs. I'll take them all off. Okay, goal disallowed. That's good. Let's take the most tired players off. Don't have loads of subs, do we? How many subs do I get, actually? At least 4. You get 5. Let's do all 5. Football is for nerds, and we're all nerds, yet offside rule is more nerdy. Yeah, agreed. Now, the offside rule, like, it won't change too much, I don't think. Even with, like, semi-automated and stuff, it's just... It is a bit... I do often wonder, whenever I see them drawing the lines... I do... Yesterday, I was thinking, wouldn't it just be better to just, like... I just get rid of VAR, innit? They'll reach a decision quicker, that's true. Because actually, if it's close enough, surely it's about whether they are gaining an advantage. And, you know, when it's that close, there's no advantage being gained. And it's still so subjective based on where they specifically pause the shot of them releasing the balls anyway. Like, it's just... It's so arbitrary. And it doesn't... No one's gained an advantage there. Even the one yesterday, which was offside, the Diaz one before the like penalty that gets given then brought back in the Liverpool game. Like, there's 2 frames when Trent touches the ball for the first time, when Trent releases the ball. On the first one, he'd be well onside. Second one, he's offside by like leaning, and you draw a line and he's offside. The first one would have been well onside. What advantage has he actually gained there? And it just comes down to that VAR technician on that particular time deciding whether he goes with frame 1 or frame 2. Exactly the same with the Coventry United game, where between the 2 frames, it's on or off. Yeah, exactly, the Coventry one. That's not good. It just comes down to, because then you get people going, well, it's a fine science, you have to just go with what the rules are. But what I'm saying is it's not a fine science, because we're using frames, and that there's nothing to prove that is exactly when he played the ball, or the rules around playing the ball are really vague as well. Have you actually looked at them when they release the ball? It's like, it's not when they release the ball, it's when they first play the ball. But when you strike a football, you don't just... as soon as you touch it, it doesn't just go and ping off. You strike through a ball. So when you first touch and when you play the ball, they're not stopping it at the time that the rules even dictate. And you could easily, and I don't think it is, because I think the whole Forest corruption thing is the most embarrassing thing in the world.
Okay.
It does when it's Lukaku. Yeah, fair. When he tries to take a first touch, yeah. The whole thing about it is that VAR official can have a say on what the outcome is based on where they decide to do that. So if they were to be biased in any way, of like, I want this to not be offside, they stop the video that little bit later or that little bit earlier, and they can decide if it's offside. Like, that's how fine the margins are that we're working with. So not great. Make it a fully automated system. The refs are the problem, not the system. How do you make it a fully automated system, though? Because even with a fully automated system, what's just happened there? Handball. Fully automated system. They still have to stop the tape at the time when the ball is played. You see what I mean? Like, how do you automate when it's being played? Also, the cameras are like terrible, aren't they? I'm way more annoyed by Gakpo one and Taylor making up his own rules. Yeah. And that's all on Taylor, by the way. That is rubbish on Taylor. And I don't also know. It's a bit like, I'm kind of like, I don't know. There's part of me that thinks it's sort of okay, because obviously the keeper, Areola, just thinks because he's injured. I don't really know what he's trying to do or what he's doing. Does he think the ref's blowing the whistle or something? I sort of understand, like, if the goal goes in, the keeper hasn't, like, actively decided that he's not, like, forgotten or something. I don't know what's like. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not really explaining it, but it's sort of unfair to score the goal from there because the keeper's messed up in the same way like the Arsenal did in the I'm just going to go down to 10 here. Same way Arsenal did in the Bayern game. The worst thing about it, by the way, is that And I'm okay with Taylor blowing the whistle because he's like, I just want to avoid this happening, so I'm going to stop the game for an injury. I kind of get it. The thing that annoys me is Taylor making Areola go down and calling the physios on. Areola's there going, nah, I'm fine. And then he tells him to go down as if like, you're making me look bad here. You need to pretend to be injured. That's so shady. Like, imagine you could hear that audio of him going, no, go down, go down. That part shouldn't happen. Or did that just describe the goal? Did it describe the goal that we scored, did it? Exactly. He's 100% trying to protect himself. Taylor, for sure. Why are they always trying to save face? Do they not realize that the constant like saving face of like trying to make themselves look good makes them look flipping awful? Like massive egomaniacs is what they constantly look like because they don't want to be seen to be bad. Like you do look bad because you don't look human. If literally he was just like, sorry everyone, I thought he was injured, blah blah blah. I was just checking he's okay. Like, I don't know. Maybe you're expecting too much of football fans for people to like see them like that, but yeah. I don't know. It's that was crap. And it's just crap is what it is. Not like, yeah. But also, all of this, can we just say, none of it's corruption. None of this is a some type of grand scheme to get Nottingham Forest relegated. Because their fans will have you believe that. There's just so many cock-ups when it comes to these things. How do we raise the standard of refereeing? Yeah, I don't know. It is corruption. Twitter said so, yeah. Forest fans seem to think it is, yeah. Confirmed corruption. It is bad, isn't it? Speak for yourself. I'm part of the conspiracy to get Forest relegated. You're part of it. And everything's rigged against Chelsea and Liverpool and Arsenal. How I honestly, it's quite amazing that they've managed to design a system where every single official and the rule book is rigged against every single club except for Man City. Every single club in the Premier League. Because literally ask any group of fans, do you think the refs are against them? Yeah. Like, so that, I mean, that in itself shows that there's some sort of problem, but that in itself shows that you're all being idiots. Is there any club where it's not corrupt against them? Yeah. Do you know what I blame? That ref support bloke on Twitter. Ref support agency or whatever it is. That's who I blame. Saudi money will do that though, turn everyone against each other while City win. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, it's just true, isn't it? Who are we playing? We got Czechia under 23s, by the way. We've had the draw. I'm just not really paying attention to that. Quarter final, we play Czechia. Hopefully they're not very good. What? I haven't picked. Oh. Oh, God, I've got 2 games at the same time. Can we get rid of the so rare notification? Yeah, I can't actually do that now. Maybe I can. I don't know if I can do it when I'm live, but I'll try. It is annoying. It's popping up a lot, isn't it? Oh, maybe I can. Yeah, it should stop now. We've got 2 games at the same time. Yeah, run was good. Thank you, Kuru Ben. I feel tired today, but yeah, it was good. We've got a game in Australia at the Suncorp Stadium. We've also got a game at the same time. Oops. Against Vitesse in Rotterdam. I don't quite know how we're going to do this. Let's do a quick pick for this game. Take a vitamin. I want to play the new guy, Ronald. Oh, they must have gone out. They must have gone out.
Follow me. Okay.
Does it just... Which one am I going to go to? Is it just the one that I click into? Or is there a system here? What happens? Suncorp is the Brisbane Roar home stadium. There we go then. You do both somehow. Okay. Let's use the other way around. You're not fully fit, so let's play you. I would play Jury Seller here, but he's not around, so we'll play you. Dual monitor setup, do both games. All right. That's the team for this. And then in this game, we haven't really got a choice but what the team is. That's the team. We're off to both. Oh God, I've got to do these numbers now. Fine. It's nice Sunday vibes, this one, actually, isn't it? Used to use the stone Hermione used in Prisoner of... It wasn't a stone, though, was it? It was a... called the Time Turner. Here we go. Which game are we going to first? Ah. We're in the dressing room. Why are we in the dressing room? Why is it going so slowly? This hasn't gone very well. They've locked us in the dressing room. We've scored! Yes! And now we've been offered worms.
NGL, I miss the days of when refs got criticised my managers etc, but now they demand respect, but when they make obvious errors, Diaz versus Spurs, what happened? Nothing. We got audio after, was it a week or two, but like all that happened to the ref was he missed a weekend of games. There needs to be a punishment for refs like there is a code of conduct for players sort of thing.
They've equalised. Why are we not even watching it on the screen? Thank you very much, M93. Yeah, pretty much, I agree. Why are we not even watching it on the... Are we watching it on our phone then? Because at the moment, for some reason, we're in a quarterfinal and we can't watch it. It's also going painfully slow, which is interesting. This was a choice. We're on a Discord call to both Feyenoord and Netherlands coaches. Very weird. That was definitely a stone in the necklace, by the way, was there? Was it even a necklace she used? Heredia scored again! Come on! Or changing camera. Yeah, I actually probably should try doing something, shouldn't I? Let's try sideline. No, that doesn't help. I'm just sort of enjoying it. See if you can instant result from tactics. I can go here. If I come back... Here we go. I can't see players, but we're back. Is this on full match? It did seem to be. It's not, but it did seem to be. Here we go. We sorted it. We can see the game again. You're coaching both teams who stayed in the dressing room. Yeah, clearly. Right, here we go. Yeah, you can only be at one. You need to choose. Well, neither then. You can't make me choose. Oh, look. That'll be a fun game. Australia under 23s against New Zealand under 23s. Right, we're leading. Germany are losing. Brazil are winning. Ref, that's a red. The cleaner let us out. Thank God for him, wasn't it? You'll lose now, you're in charge. That could happen, yeah. What was I doing? I was going to look at something on my phone. I can't remember. Zvek. Oh, okay, it's 2-2. We are actually going to lose now. I'm here. Wasn't you at the A team for Holland? Nope. It's 2-2 in the first half. Actually, a very even game. Let's not... Hopefully don't get locked in here second half. We're not. We're okay. Should have stayed in the dressing room. Didn't that happen last time as well? Right, corner. Heredia. Seller. I was going to say we need to do subs, but I can't. We don't really have many subs in this squad. Cinch.
Thank you.
Coben resubscribed X4.
Yeah, we got locked in at AIK, yeah.
Streaming? Plus, can you upload your VODs to YouTube so I can rewatch them? Less.
Yeah, we could do. We stopped dual streaming because it was having an effect on the views on the videos, like the edited videos. So that's why we stopped. We could go back to doing that and putting them onto the second channel and stuff. Why do players at these teams lock you in? Not sure. I just need to stream to the second channel. Yeah, we could do that. It's just a lot of admin for not a lot of. It wasn't bringing enough. It wasn't being justified basically to do it. And then when it was hurting the views of the main the videos, I was like, maybe yeah, not sure. So I imagine if we stream to the second channel, the viewers will be quite low. And what, you know, yeah, that could work potentially. I have a think. Let's do subs because we are quite tired. We lead 3-2. Maybe Cinch for Vanderwell. Possibly for the first one beyond, but I doubt it after that. Unsambled, I wish Twitch had the same ability as YouTube where you could rewind. I think you can on VODs, right? But yeah. Yeah. Ah, thank you, Ben. I think we might get a pen here. Did look like a good tackle to me. We do get a pen. A place in the semi-finals potentially then. Jury Seller is going to take it. It's awful. No reading, halving views on either platform. Go hard on one for streams and YouTube for mad vids. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. It definitely wasn't halving views though, Jimmy. When we were streaming, we were getting the same number of viewers on Twitch plus a load of extra viewers on YouTube in terms of live streams. But yeah, we don't do... But then we still only do vids on there, etc., etc. But because it goes out on the same channel, it counts that in your algorithm for like... And then basically what was happening is that those live videos go out. Not as many people watch them because it's like 3 hours of a live stream and not optimized for the algorithm. People don't watch it. So the next few videos that go out don't get pushed out to as many people because people have kind of not clicked on the original one. So it's just those. I think long term, you can kind of like get past that. And I've seen lots of channels manage to do it, but in the short term and at the size that we're at, it just wasn't the best decision. Right, we are through 4-2. We now have another game immediately. Hopefully we're not going to be in the... Actually, the chance for silverware here. Hopefully not in the dressing room. We're not. With Feyenoord. Yeah, on VODs you can go back, but not on the live. Yeah, fair enough. Appreciate you being here, Caloga. We have indeed teleported, or we're watching on an iPad or something right now. Biederman. I see that being a compounding issue on views to make sense. Yeah, exactly. Does anyone know how much a coaching badge upgrade affects your manager attributes? A fair whack, Ben. They don't seem to... Not like... You'll have like 1s and 3s and 2s when you start like the very lowest. And then you'll get up to like 7s and 8s. I've got like pretty decent attributes now, and it's mainly because of the coaching badges. You just have to get all of them, but yeah. Somehow gone back to the start of the game as well, yeah. Maybe it's the kickoff times. We've got a Clates too, Reese. It's just for the... Not many people will watch there. But I suppose... It's just that it's a lot of effort to do that. Setting up 2 streams rather than 1. You have to do a thumbnail. You have to do all these other things, etc., etc. And manage 2 chats at the same time. If that then... Managing the 2 chats, if that diminishes the product for the people watching on Twitch, and there's only, say, like 20 people watching on YouTube, it's just not... It's not as... It's better to just be fully here on Twitch, right? You just... As like... You have to just weigh up all of these things when you make a choice. But yeah, we have thought about that. Sosa down the right. I'd like a goal now, please. There we go. Thank you, Kenneth. Very kind. Exactly. Eggs in one basket type of thing, which is kind of what we do with streaming. Kind of in my head right now, it's like stream on Twitch, videos on YouTube. Videos have been banging recently, which is always nice. Yes, they've been doing very well. Nice little run of form. It's been good. I need to record another one today. I'm tired though. There you go, Solobadjo. Thank you, buddy. All right, half time, and we are 1-0 up. Rugland with the goal. Good stuff. Any more plans? Any plans on doing anything more with that retro database? I hadn't thought about doing anything else right now. Gurieri! Possibly. If we have any points where we have nothing else to do, maybe then we'll go back to it. Love the Max Physicals versus Mentals vid. Me too. It's enjoyable. It's a good one. We do have another type of simulation type experiment like that going. Ready to do at the moment as well. Yeah, this is Dutch Community Shield. Would be nice to win. Why has that got 2.5k likes? It's just such a weird place. But yeah, that was good fun. Do you think SI will do influences meeting before or after? Hopefully Phenom, yeah. I don't know. We've not heard anything about one. Yeah, or I haven't.
Subscribed X40. Slot
would be
right
nice
now.
to though, yeah.
Thank you very much. We need a Dutchman with a baldy bonds. Hey, team. Score some flipping goals. Gotta speed it up, baby. Gotta have some fun. Happy 40 months.
Ollie, thank you very much for that lovely song. Not sure on the delivery from Robot Lady, but still, slop right now. Thank you very much. We need somebody who is bold and Dutch. I can hear it now, ringing around the cup. Right, I'm just going to do a couple of subs. We are 2-0 up with 18 to play. What are we listening to right now? Daft Punk. Five to play. There could be a little trophy in this for us. There should be. It'll be quite the bottle job if we don't win it from here. We might even add a third. Gurieri. People in the max comments were mad. Big Mad, I said, brought Mbappe to Rotherham. They were, yeah. Your comments and winding people up is just a ridiculous start to every video. Rugland, it's 3-0.
Kakota_die gifted a tier 1 sub to Bald D Bonds. They have given 140 gift subs in the channel.
Thanks for gifting a sub to Baldy Bonds. Appreciate it. That has gone so much down the middle. So much down the middle. 3-0. Ring that bell, referee. Don't know why I said ring the bell. We've won a trophy. And yes, I am wearing shorts still. Here I am at the back, look. Who is our captain? Is it Gurieri? It is, isn't it? Yeah, come on, Kakota. Thank you for gifting us. I appreciate it. Gurieri lifts it. Teko's quite big, isn't he? Stand him at the back. That's just basic photography. Go on, he's having a little dance. Little boogie. Yes. Big win. Big win from us. Right, come on then. That's enough. Why do you look like you're doing year 7 PE? Right. I'm not wearing a PE kit. Right, we've won 2 games at the same time there. That's pretty good. And we've won ourselves. It doesn't even say anything about ours. Oh yeah, also Tom, yeah, you moved to Exeter. You kind of do. Yeah, fair enough. You've moved to Exeter. PE teacher. Excellent. We've won the Super Cup again. That is nice. Rugland on form. He could have, I did say, he might have a big season this year. Hopefully he does. Right. Debut for Sousa as well. Didn't score. Where were you before? Don't know. I assume Oxford. Yeah, yeah, we're Oxford. Finally had a breakout season last year and then moves on a free to Exeter. Right. What does that do for us? Up to 85? No, it's still 80. Excellent work. Another trophy, though. We take it. Okay. We go to these. Oh, have we seen who we're going to get in the... We're into a semi-final then. Who have we drawn? Oh, of course it's Brazil. This might be where it ends, chat. Brazil under 23s, I reckon, are going to be quite good. They've got... Oh, Jota plays... No, Gene, sorry. Jota. They've got No Name, He Is Nameless playing for them. Yeah, Breakout used very loosely there. No Name, He Is Nameless. Guilherme, Kleber Pereira. We've looked at this Leandro. That's quite a good team. This might be where it ends. We're going to try. What is No Name's actual name? It's Gene. Don't say that around gambling. Who's been loan listed? Christo. Tackle hard on. He is nameless. Yeah, Gene. He's very good. We just need to score more goals than Brazil in the match, and we should be fine. I'd say if we score more goals than them, we will be fine. Yeah, Gene is going to score. Yeah. Yeah. That's happening. For sure. When is that game then? 3 days. Germany came back, did they? Is it Germany in the other semis then? Let's have a look. No, they didn't. They did go out. Germany lost to... I swear they were in it before as well. I was talking about them going out. They must have gone out before. We play Brazil, then it's Australia, the host, or Ivory Coast, if we can get to a final. If we can get to a final, we've got a great chance. All good, Tom. Enjoy. See you soon. Nicky's gone to Wolfsburg. What's the first game today? Is that maybe what I was looking at? I doubt it. Is it? Oh, yeah. Arsenal Spurs is... Well, Spurs Arsenal is 2 o'clock one. Okay, cool. Right, Afro. There he goes. Captain for the season will be Gurrieri. Aguiar's got great leadership. Although Teco probably can just stay as the vice captain anyway, right? Yeah, let's keep that. Bromley Altrincham, 4 o'clock, is it? Okay. Keep a note in my diary for that one. Yeah. Let's try a free transfer save like your Plymouth one. That was good fun, actually. Good luck, Waviest. Yeah, that was actually really good fun. Hard. I think the thing that kind of made it possible towards the end was getting them on a free, but with 50% sell-on fees for people whose contracts were going to start expiring but hadn't expired yet. I knew you would, hence why I said it. Yeah, exactly. All right. Next, we go Brazil for a place in the final. We're already knackered. Mike Mold can't even play. We are very knackered. Not sure what we can do about that, though. Van der Waal could play instead of Cinch. Cinch is quite good. Let's do 45 and 45. We're just going to go with it. Go on, lads. Do the business. Satisfaction. Right, our player starts in Pereira. Our player start in Juricella, Heredia. And then our former player, no name, he is nameless. Come on, the lads. We need Big Pole to score the goals here, don't we? We've got a free kick. Heredia. Is it the bar? That's a good free kick as well. There has to be an Oasis-based chant for Van der Waal. You're my Van der Waal. Has to be full send, yeah. He's not our player, though. It'd be a bit weird to record a whole song for a player that is playing in one Olympics campaign. But you'd think so in real life, wouldn't you? No name, he is nameless hat-trick. Please no. Missed it. He's missed it. One chance each. First 7 minutes. We're on the attack again. Frimpong down the right. Cinch. It's good. It's good. It's very good. Calvin Barbosa, but the referee's looking at something. Who's offside? No, he's not. I think this is going to be 1-0. It is. Come on. Yeah, that's surely. Cinch across. Pole into Barbosa. Smashes home. Captain Barbosa. Calvin Barbosa. You just encouraged unlucky, did I? Oh, God. I did not mean that. Could be 1-1 incoming then. Pardon? You do. Cat somehow managed to hear any type of Pirates of the Caribbean reference she hears. She loves it. Go on, but it's 2. It's 2. They took my encouragement properly, Ollie. See? It's 2-0. Is Captain Barbosa even from Pirates of the Caribbean? Because I didn't even know that. Right, 2-0. He is. Right, brilliant. Because she just, down there, she was like, I heard that. I was like, heard what? And then she said, Pirates of the Caribbean. I knew you'd love it. And I was like, what? I didn't even know it was from that. Come on, Clay. And yes, he is. Good. Okay, good. Well, he's bringing the luck. It's good. It's getting a reboot as well. I'll be delighted. 2-1. Right, he's our player. Oh, my God. Look at this. No name he is nameless has crossed it in. And Kleber Pereira, the Feyenoord centre-back, has headed it in. It's a good header. We should have known about that threat. Billio couldn't keep it out. Come on. He's the worst captain you've heard of, but at least you have heard of him. Is that a quote? Not sure why they've done that. Yeah. I assume that's a quote. That's Jack Sparrow, is it? Okay. I know who Captain Jack Sparrow is. Orlando Bloom. Right. Brazil on the attack. As they try to come from 2 goals down. We've headed it straight back to them. Keeper? He's booted it long. I'm sure he could have picked that up. Just out in the Pirates of the Caribbean nerds in the chat. Nice. Clever. Just baiting them. Good. Oh, he's going to concede a pen, is he? He's just going to concede a goal. We were 2-0 up. It's now 2-2. I'm sad. And we're going to be knackered. We're going to be knackered. And now it's a draw. A bit of Metallica. Enter Sandman. This is supposed to be on a playlist called Chilled Rock and Roll. Is this chilled? Settler, go on then. Oh, what is that? Tired and naked. No. You goblin. Surprised no one used the goblin emote earlier, by the way. Right, 15 to play. I'm going to have to sub some people because they are tired. Keep your feet from sin. Right, come on then. I'm glad our players can't recover because we are an international manager and they don't do training. I know. Right, we're on the ball. Big pole. Loses it, but Barbosa picks it up. Captain Barbosa hat-trick incoming. Van der Waal. Because after all, Heredia cleared. I think that was an actual chance. I think that's it as well. I think he kills over if he plays another minute. I think you might be right. Captain Barbosa has it back again. Very long highlight this. Heredia. DeZeo. Foul referee that. Foul. Free kick on the edge. 15 to play. Score this and it might be a place in the final. Victor Heredia of Feyenoord. That is rubbish. I gave you the big build-up. That was rubbish. Now I'm going to encourage. Chappendonk might actually die. Have I got a sub centre-back? I actually do. Dean Costa's a good centre-back as well. He plays midfield. He's on a 6.3 now. I don't have the subs to hook him. We're going to go to extra time. We are so tired. The PE teacher's there, look. Don't let this slip away now. Oh, God. I'm going to have to try and sub him. Captain Hook him. That is good, actually. How am I going to do this then? That kind of works. Oh, it's pointless. I was doing all this and they've got the ball on the attack. Why aren't they as tired as us?
Okay.
What's happened there? They are quite tired, to be fair. Come on, lads. Find a chance. Find a goal. I want to get to the final. 2 up front was the option. I was thinking it. Because AI manager. Yeah. Brazil on the attack. Well, it feels a bit intense with this Metallica playing, doesn't it? It's like loud Metallica. It feels like a breezy stream. Here we go. Billio. Costa. Come on, lads. We're off to never land. Van der Waal. We're actually on the attack. This is it. This is exciting. This is exciting. Barbosa. What have you done there? De Zeo. That's awful. I thought that was it. Did you see that weird pass that Barbosa did as well? He did like a weird volley backwards. Oh yeah, if we lose, we have to play the 3rd, 4th game. I don't want that. Yeah, he volleyed it the wrong way. Frimpong, down the right. Barbosa. Van der Waal. Van Bar. Recycle it. We're putting a bit of pressure on. We're losing the ball. We got it back. Mikey Mole. Brazil wouldn't expect the 2-1-2-1. They wouldn't. Van Bar. Go on. Go. Oh, what a run. What a run. We've had a lot of those shots that look like that in this game. Can I try and do a sub? Have I used all of them? I don't know. I have to leave these guys. I'm gonna leave these guys on. Over the Van Bar. Yep. I can just insta result the 3rd, 4th. That is true. Okay. This might be last chance saloon. Brazil have it. We have it back. We've had most of the ball in this. What are you doing? We've had most of the ball in this extra time period. Oh, this is scary stuff. That's good, though. Zwickstra's in. Go on. Yes! We scored with 4 to play. We have broke them down. It's lovely football through the middle. Pole with the assist. Van Bar finds Pole. Pole just swivels on it. And Zwickstra goes through. Crashes home. There's 3 to play. We're already time wasting. I don't know if I've got a sub, but now's the time to see if we can. Koulibaly for... There we go. We've done it! We're in the final! Come on! We've beaten Brazil in extra time! Oh, limbs picks. Exactly. I don't quite know how we've managed to do that, but that is nice. That Brazil team's good as well. He's not even that good. We're in a final. Nothing else matters. Why have we got more Metallica now? And nothing else matters. I see that I find in you someone new for a different view, and nothing else matters. No Piano Man. Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast in the final. That's fun. They've beaten the host Australia then. Are they good? They actually are. They've actually got some good players, it would seem. A centre-back called Yaya Lepri, who plays for Lille and is 6'6". He looks good. That... no lie over my tie. No, that is true. That is the one. I did hear a choral version of this one, so it's actually quite good. That does sound quite good. If he was a bit quicker, yeah, we should sign him. Very true. All right, we've actually got a game as well. 2 days' time. In fact, can I rest the players? I assume not, because we don't train. I could try. No. Actually, can I rest my players? Even though they're on international duty? Heredia and Sella. Because at least he can have 2 days rest. Yeah, we play Saturday, and I think then Feyenoord play Sunday, don't they? Hacking the system. Smart. Oh, look. What is Arne Slot on my screen now? There he is. He's the Chelsea manager on here. He's been linked to Gurrieri. He also was Newcastle manager before as well, I was looking. So, yeah. Newcastle, then Chelsea. I assume they do full send, yeah. Stop playing favourites. I can't help it. They should all come and play for Feyenoord, and then I wouldn't have to. For a different view. Yeah, we brought Kleber here. I think, did we? Yeah, we must have. No, I think we signed him only here. I don't think he was ever at. Or maybe we did. I can't remember. Yeah, we only signed him here. Kleber was never at Anderlecht. That really confused me for a second as well, Ollie. No, we only signed him here. Did he? Did he, Karuben? Yeah, he gets massive jobs every time. Yeah, face pack should be back to normal now. I took the retro one out, so they should just be fine. Like, also, Sosa should be, yeah, they're back to normal. Final still undefeated in Eredivisie? No, they lost 8. Yeah, they haven't been for ages. I think you might be confusing with PSV. PSV were had not lost for ages at the top. Feyenoord would have been second all year. Well done, Kleber. Good lad. Are they doing the gold medal match at MCG? That venue seats over 100k. They are doing it. I'll tell you now. No. Brisbane Roar again. Yeah, they lost for their first time last month. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. Yeah, I was going to say they won more than the first 10. They won more than that, yeah. How did you edit your new gen faces to smile? An app called FaceApp. Why are we so knackered? Jury Salah, though, a little bit less knackered. Same with Heredia. They are still both knackered, though. We're going to go with it again because I do wonder if you're better. We're going to go with it again. Ivory Coast, Olympics final. Come on. Yeah, I don't know, actually, Ollie. That is weird that they all have the same sort of colour scheme. Excuse me. All right, we're favourites for a reason, though. Go and have some fun or something. Olympics gold medal match. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let's encourage early. Tinder in front of How picture might be back. It should be, actually. Yes. That's true. We will check. Red and white makes orange. That must be it. It sort of makes pink, though, doesn't it? Ollie, rather than... That doesn't even work. Right, good first 20. We've had all the shots. None on target yet. Great first 20. Here we go. I like the thinking. And in this final, Ivory Coast have been allowed to wear their orange. Whereas we're in our away kit again. Good save from Watara. Traore. Go on then. Go and get ourselves a nice early goal. Is that Eric Bailly playing for them? Have they used an overage player on Eric Bailly? That would be quite something. Oh, he's nicked that. Captain Barbosa. Get in! Play the theme song. What's it called? Pirates. That's going to hear this. Is it just the... Jesus Christ. Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What's just the normal one called? What's just the main one called? You've missed the moment now. Lazy Town, You're a Pirate. I don't think it's that. Do the Tiesto remix. Is there actually one of those? He did kind of steal that for the guy. If he scores again now, we're going to have to play the Tiesto remix. Zeo for 2. Yes! I mean, he got the assist, to be fair. Pirates of the Caribbean theme. What's it called? Oh, it is actually called He's a Pirate. Ollie was being serious. You are quite correct. Yeah, thank you. I thought you were saying that that Barbosa was a pirate. I was like, yeah, I agree. I've got it. Here we go. Enjoy, everyone. Right, this is it. Half time, we're 2-0 up thanks to Captain Barbosa. Yar, matey. I'm going to talk like that. Just sound like I'm from Hereford, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Are we resigning post-Olympics? Probably. Jury Sellers won it back. For 3. If Barbosa scores now, it'd be perfect. Or Pole. Yeah, what a header. What a cross. Jury Sellers' assist is outrageous here. We're doing it. We're going to win a gold medal. I did like that as well, actually. Full send. You're right. In hindsight, he was never turning down some gold, was he? Jury Sellers' cross. Big Pole. Scores. Not great keeping. We are quite tired. Quite tired indeed. Is that the end of that song? Apparently there's a minute left. Let's try a different one. Let's just listen to all of these. Let's listen to Jack Sparrow. It's very much a movie score, isn't it? I'm a bit worried at how tired we are. We've got 18 minutes to see through here. Ooh, shiver me timbers, Fogman. That works. That works. We have to try and bring him to Feyenoord for the music. I think you might be right. As in, is boring. Not my words. The words of Ollie right there. We've scored again. Heredia, the 2 Feyenoord lads combine as well. 2 assists from Seller, like that. Yeah, we could should we go back to let's go back to Dad Rock. Dad Rock. Let's just search for a different playlist for Dad Rock. Divorced Dad Rock. Oh no, it starts with Hinder. Wrong era. Why are there so many? Hang on, why are there so many playlists called Divorced Dad Rock? And it's mostly things like Linkin Park and Hinder and Papa Roach. Is this a niche that I didn't know about? Now that's what I call dad rock. Here we go. Oh, they're going to score. They've scored. We've started with We Will Rock You. It's absolutely a niche you didn't know about. Yep. 10 to play. Come on. Big disgrace. Where's this stream gone? I don't know. I told you I was tired before we started, didn't I? We were listening to We Will Rock You now. This feels like rock bottom. Already, it's 5-1. If you, on Spotify, if you type in Daylist, it gives you a titled playlist. And what, with a name? It sort of hasn't done that. Mine just says Daylist Chill Rock Guitar. Is that how it works? We've won! We've won the Olympics! Win the Olympics. Come on! Get your goblins out. And your flares, why not? Come on! Lift that. Doesn't look like a gold medal. Good. Right. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna go back to the old familiar, I think, chat. You're right. It's all turned incredibly late night vibes, isn't it? So let's go back to the old familiar. Here we go. Mine is Boxing Day barbecue afternoon. Is that right? Yeah, I guess so. Right, congratulations. Go back to our coffee morning. Exactly, yeah. Yours was Cowboy Action Viking. I guess mine was just whatever that one was before. Because it comes up with loads. Mine's Chill Rock Guitar. Chill Rock Guitar Sunday afternoon. Not entirely sure that works well in the UK, does it? What, Cowboy Action Viking? All right, we are about to start our league season as well then. After winning the gold at the Olympics, are we going to retire or resign? Not retire. Are we going to resign from this under 23s role then? Because I really don't know what we've got coming next. We probably should. But it's another trophy. Does that do anything for us? No, we stay at 80%. That is an extra a cup win though. Where's the total? 5 cups, 5 leagues now, which is quite nice. Is the main team job available? Now that actually is the next step, isn't it? I assume not, but let's have a look. Just stay until the next Olympics. What, I just don't do anything there? The only jobs available at the moment are Brentford, Palace, FC Nantes, and Mechelen. So no. I think it was full before because we're managing here. Insecure Portugal. Wales, Turkey, Slovenia, South Korea. France jobs insecure. I guess we probably... Is that going to negatively affect us if we resign? But I feel like we probably should. We do get extra salary, but it's not like we really can do much with that, is it? I guess we don't need to make a decision now, though, do we? We can just carry on for a little bit. Let's go and play Volendam in our first league game. What did I say, chat? I said we're going to finish our transfer window. Well, we're going to do the transfer window, which we haven't actually done. We need to look for... Do you know what? Should we have a look for some signings before this game? Oh, look. Guerrieri's been linked to Chelsea for 73 million. That's quite a lot of money. Unwilling to move, though, which is nice. Paul was named as best player. Love that. Paul wins the golden boot. Is he loan listed? I actually don't want him. Heredia did well, though. He actually plays for us already. We should definitely use him. Paul Chapenendonk, Maya Frimpong made the team of the tournament. Sign the captain. Who was our... How good is Barbosa? He's not amazing. He's got 20 agility. He actually only plays for Utrecht as well. Would be homegrown, obviously. I think John Paul and Captain Barbosa are all we need. I wish he was a bit better. Hey, full send. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the primer. Appreciate it. He'd cost like 25 million though, which I don't really want to spend on him. Even though he is the captain. I hope you get a halftime pitch lap where you show off your gold medal. Hopefully, yeah. We don't actually need wingers, do we? No. Zeo being linked with Newcastle though, he's one we should sign. Kayembe's actually pretty good. If we are thinking about homegrown players, Kayembe's quite good too. Those are the ones I like the most because I actually did go through and pick this squad. John Paul wouldn't actually join. No, he's at Spurs. Right. Other than those, then I did add to our shortlist. Let me show you any other players that I did find. Which one's this? Summer 2032. They are. Which ones of these did I add? I don't know. You probably just recognize most of these. Bullet, I think I recognize most of them from last time. I'm pretty sure I added a couple though. Was it? No. Oh, it's this guy. This guy got recommended with like massive potential look for a centre back. 16, already worth 12 million with good heading, really low strength. But he came up as one that I was like, do we just take a punt on a few of these, make them homegrown? But then would we actually ever see them? Because we'd probably leave before that anyway. And I think we looked at these guys before as well last time. He becomes good, but would he join now? Actually, yeah, it's a good question. 2035. Oh no, that's when he wants a contract until. Yeah, he would. He would join now. Yeah, Serhat Bullet is a very Turkish name, yeah. Did any teams reject the call-up? Nope. No, it was all fine, Fogman. I managed to take ones that were in the first... Like, Cinch was in the first... Like, the first team squad, and I managed to get him to come and play the Olympics for us. It's just whether we want to spend 8 million on this guy now. I do think he becomes really good with this potential. That's fine, that's fine. He'll get that, he'll get that. Yeah, EU rules to probably make sense why you can join straight away, yeah. Marvin Mputu. I'm kind of tempted. Maybe we do that if we've got any money left over. Because before that, we probably need to look for... I think it's back to looking for a centre-back. Although he is a centre-back. I just don't know when he's going to be good enough to play. How many centre-backs do you actually have? I mean, we do have a few. Mendes Aguiar. Kleber. And then this Esedin. I guess I hadn't really factored in Esedin, who's maybe good enough to be a backup anyway now. He'd be 5th choice. Is that enough then? I guess we don't really need anyone, do we? Like a worldly left back could be good. I don't think this guy gets any better, really. Put those on the bench. Yeah. We're not too bad, really, are we? Maybe we could go and sign the captain then. He's left centre-back, which is something you don't have as a backup. I'm kind of tempted to do it because I just really feel like he's going to have super high potential. He's been capped at under 20 level at Belgium already. We've got the money. We were exceeding... At the last calculation, we were exceeding our FFP total by 90 million. That could be an issue soon. That could be a problem. That's because of the Never Never. This might be our last season here. Marvin is a nice name. This is true. To the job centre. Yeah. That's the accountant's problem. Not our problem. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Well, not that much. Once the FFP message arrives, it's time to go! Only 3.9 out of our budget this year. Push the rest into the FFP, which we don't care about. I'm fine with that. Teka Wiedemann, Mendes, Aguiar, Latkovic, Mwansile, Oliveras. Now, do we bring... They are very tired, so no is the answer. We don't bring them back in just yet. That's fine. Insert the Leeds meme, exactly. I'm happy with this team. It just won us that trophy. Players are tired anyway, so we need to be a bit careful. I guess it's like Murillo or Ronald, but I think Ronald's really good. FFP stands for not for my problem. Yep. Is there a left back out there? Let's look after the game, yeah. I feel like that is maybe the one position where we're looking like we could actually upgrade. I guess right back maybe a bit too, but... And I don't think we've got that worldy centre-back in our 11. But I just don't... I guess there's not one unless you go and get like that Luca Rahn, who was so expensive, wasn't he? Sign Endrick. I don't know where Endrick's going to be right now. What is this? Why is the weekend playing now? Hang on a minute. My music has been all over the place today. What is my queue even saying? Avenged Sevenfold are on next. This can't be right. Something's gone drastically wrong. Where's my Sunday Fun Day? Where's my Sunday Fun Day safety? Yes! You got goblined! Love that. Yeah, the one. We live the dream. Ridsdale is the meme, isn't it? Where he's talking about their overspending. Very good. Should we have spent so much money? No, but we live the dream. Right, Sosa down the right. Wiedemann into the box. Rugland's in there. It's bounced away. I'll have an opening goal now, please. I'd like to order one. Gurrieri, good save from the keeper. I was a bit confused about who our team was then, because they're kind of wearing the Dutch away kit, which we just used in that final, aren't they? But oh, we've scored! Latkovic! Talked about replacing him and he's just scored. That's horrible keeping. But we lead. Nice. Ajax also lead. This is horrible goalkeeping. Oliveras assist though, which is nice. He's got red boots. I mean, so's Latkovic. Yeah, the keeper kind of did put it in. Why is Sosa upset? Why is Sosa so upset? Oliveras, Mwansile. Get in, Mendes! 2-0. Also, I need to make sure I change this. I don't know why we're on time wasting. In fact, why are we even doing... Why are we doing time wasting? Alright, what's going on here? Come on then. Are they time wasting now? Why not? That's... Yeah, fair enough. Oh, God. Yeah, Latkovic needs to go. You did that in the Brazil game when you needed a goal. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why it's like accidentally on this and then I reloaded it in the Netherlands game and then, yeah, it's on there too. I just need to remember to change it. I feel it coming. Coming. Sosa. Oof. Good effort. I'd like Sosa to score more goals this year. I know he's now moved to right wing, but that could be good. Also, if Sousa... In fact, if any of our attackers could score... I don't know what I've just done there. I've upset them all. If any of our attackers could score, that would also be nice. Guerrieri. Now's a good time to start. All right, or an own goal. Fine. We're winning 3-0 and they're not scoring, so... It could be worse. Does Guerrieri get an assist for that? Because like Rugland's 6.4. That's actually only half time, by the way. Right, attackers, second half. Make this your own. Otherwise, you're coming off. Oliveras, he's been good. 8.2. League debut. Sosa. Close. That was a real effort. I might do Rugland off. Who should I bring on? Let's do... No. Let's just bring on Heredia. No, Heredia's tired, isn't he? Let's bring on Founders. Youngster. Brazil. If we could... I would like our strikers to score goals. We spent a lot of money on this Sousa. That's a good goal. That's horrible keeping, but that's a good goal. 3-1. Volendam. Very easily cut through us there. Sosa on a 6.4. That's what I mean. You must do better. Praise them. Sosa's on a 6.3. I'm going to get him off. Let's do Murillo. And I don't think I've ever brought on Kim Il-woo. Let's try him up front. If he scores now, it's going to really show up that 74 million we've spent on Sousa. I would not put it past FM as well. Here we go. Murillo. Wiedemann. Yeah, I think let's look for a left back after the game as well. Guerrieri. That's better. Woohoo. Kim Il-woo. Woohoo. Is he onside or is he offside here, Guerrieri? He's offside anyway. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I actually do wonder, do we need a better keeper than Teko? Like, I like him, but I don't know if he's elite. He's probably fine, though, isn't he? It's a good save. Just looking through the 11, I'm like, midfield 2, I think I'm okay with now. Oliveras, Monsile, Juricella. Number 10, we've got a few. Wingers, we've got some. Strikers, we've got loads. Centre-backs, I'd like more, but we've kind of looked and there aren't any. I think Latkovic is fine as a left-back, but we'll have a look. Same with Wiedemann at right-back. Is the keeper the place? Or do we just not spend the money because we've all clearly already overspent, haven't we? And actually, is there anyone else we could sell? As I say that, as I offer a contract to another player to bring in here. No release clause, which is good. Oh, you're getting a pay increase. Excellent. Good assist from you. Let's look for a left back. Let me just look at Teko first. No, he's pretty good. I think that's a good keeper still. It's just the 2.5 stars thing. He's got caps for Brazil. He can't be that bad, can he? 6'5". Yeah, he's probably solid enough. If we can get a fullback who has the pace but also can cross, that might be the place. Let's just see if there is any suggestions. They're all very real people. Don't love that. I think left back's the one. I think you might be right. Are these real as well? We don't like real people. All very much too real. All right. Under the age of 23, natural left back. Let's just see if I've got any that are... Mike Mole. Why are we looking any further than the perfect one, Mike Mole, who actually was really good when he played? Perfectionist. He's just not quick, is he? He can kind of cross. He's just slow. 12 pace, 12 acceleration. I quite like the idea of it, though, just because he is Dutch. And we did win the Olympic Games together. Can play DM as well. I just don't think he's that good. He's more of a DM, isn't he, because of the lack of pace. He's a pretty good one. Let me give him a scout report. Do like him, though. Oh, yeah, we looked at this guy before. 5'4". Fernando Pinheiro. Why are they all inverted wingbacks now as well? Chelsea want him. Again, he's not particularly quick either. Hello, Bill. Pocket Rocket, yeah. This guy's got an A+. I think he's just a centre-back, right? I think of all the songs, this is the one I disproportionately hear on Clayton streams. Yeah, you might be right.
K28
You might be right.
X17.
He is quick. He mad most. He's really super expensive, though. This guy's... Oh, Dutch. Anas Azrihi. Perfectionist. Not quick again. He's not better, is he? 30 million as well. He's not better than our boy that we've got right now. Like, at all. He's potential, yeah. He's actually big potential, according to this. You're getting 30 million, though. We just want first team, don't we? Yeah. I pushed to 24. Remember that Malafronte? I don't think he's actually going to reach that potential. Yeah, it's usually the way, isn't it? Remember Malafronte? We looked at him, I think, when we were at Venezia? Maybe? Funny to me how the thing you say about every player is their height, not passing, tackling, finishing, or whatever. It's more important. This guy's all right. He's turned out better than I thought. Yeah, I think he's better than I thought he was going to be as well. We kind of like turned our noses up at him, didn't we? Got 7 caps for Italy as well. Yeah. Don't think he's nailed a position. Yeah, he's a centre back or is he a left back? Wiedemann's there. Let's do a recruitment focus for a left back. Who is at least I1. At least 3 stars for our first team. Is under the age of 24. Is a left back. Just for a transfer. Top priority. No one in there yet. I didn't see loads that I thought were amazing there, so. FC Emmen next. I hope that, like, those Dutch players, like Jury Seller, hopefully, can't really see it anyway, but like he's won himself like the Olympic Games there. Dutch Young Player of the Year, Eredivisie champions, Dutch Young Player of the Year, and Olympic Games winner now in like a month or two. Still think he's got a bit about him. 2 assists in the final, I think, as well. Any competent? Oh, you mean like in terms of familiarity? Should probably look at left wing backs as well, maybe. I just think usually... Oh, I'll tell you what. Can this guy play left back? Because that could be fun. I think he was when we looked at the injuries, wasn't he? He's playing for Anderlecht now, though. I did a bit last season. We could always turn... Oh, Hincapie's unhappy. Very, very real, though, isn't he? This is a left centre-back, wasn't he? Betty when he calm. Oh, no, hang on. This guy... Oh, he's right-footed. And he's a centre-back. This guy's only 10 mil, and I think he's quite good. As a centre-back rather than as a right-back, though. He's Unhincapie. That is a stretch. This guy's got a release clause of 10 mil. Want to buy a few Premier League teams. That probably shows that his level isn't like top. But I think he's pretty solid. He's the type of signing I think we would have made. We have made in the past. But yeah, I looked at him. Palace Magno, are you gonna... We could loan you back. Al Hilal is calling. Oh, we keep looking at Rondo. Kusiasari's there. He'd be a solid backup. He would. I just don't know if we need a... Like, I think we've got okay enough solid... Right, like... Backups. Oh, yeah. I think we need, like, nailed on starter, don't we? Are these my left backs? 10 in progress. These are the options, and they're not very good. Lovely hair. Yeah, Lazic is there, look. There's a Flamengo. This guy played in that Brazil team, I think. 6'4" right back. Yeah, he played in the Olympics. Yeah, I don't know. There's no one that's jumping out to me, so I'm not gonna force it, I don't think. Who is our backup left back though, actually? If Latkovic doesn't play, who actually plays left back? Is it Aguiar? Or Wiedemann, and then you play... Who's even right, like backup right back? Because I don't really want to play Kleber there because he's massive, and I don't really want to play Esedin. Yeah, I don't love it. Where's the transfer value on this screen? What screen? On their screen? There? I don't think it needs to be bigger. I think that's perfectly fine. Or on, you mean on here? Oh, I see what you mean. Because that's so big. This is because it's mine. But like, I don't really care about the values so much. You can click on them and look at their values. I see what you mean now. Can we look at that Darbo? He's rubbish. You were doing jokes. I get it. Yeah, all good. I got you now. Don't worry. Full send. Oh, look, Napoli are going to sign that Lazic now anyway, so we probably missed him. He'll probably get... Oh, Imputu's coming in there. I reckon this guy's like... The answer to all of our problems is this 16-year-old. I'm telling you. Left back, centre back, libero. He doesn't look great right now, but trust me. I'm hoping that potential's gone down a bit from there, but I'm hoping he's going to do the business. That value at that age, playing for the under-20s, I think he's going to be good. Darbo sounds like posh talk for a derby. You're off to the Darbo. Oh, yeah. It does, doesn't it? Hello. Did we look at this guy? I know he's a right back, but 59 million. Jastrzemski is very good. Great crossing, good technique, good tackling, great pace. He's very good. Sol's left back with his no ability and 5 crossing. That's him. This guy's very good. Unfortunately, he's very expensive. Is that a release clause? Do you reckon they'd accept anything less? I think the answer's no. We can't afford him. Oh, good. Anderlecht are winning. Knockout, Balogun, Bordeaux. Look at our boy. Mikhail. Anyone else? Who else is still there? Can we install it? Because it's a release clause, maybe not. And I'm a bit worried about the money. And how much debt we're in. But he was like perfect, wasn't he? Oh look, Beyond. Gladbach are in for you. Liverpool in for Gurrieri. Generally keen on the move. Don't love that. We might have some money soon. Defo want to keep on the shortlist. Yes. I should probably do that, shouldn't I? Is he on here? I still think we should sign this guy. He's just 72 million, but he is going to be so good. Jastrzemski, like that. Add to... Just add him to that one indefinitely. Yeah. Right, let's go and play Emmen. And hope that Liverpool don't buy Gurrieri. Are we favourites for this year? Looking at the Germans, can we be Germany national manager? Yeah, that's a good point. Our hot prospect, by the way, is our sub-keeper, who got loads of potential on the scout report. I just don't know if he's ever going to be really good, but he's actually listed as our hot prospect. So that he's probably going to be really good because he's got the value as well. The thing is, actually cost 1.8 mil. The thing is, I don't think he's going to be good attributes-wise. Who's he want to buy? I could maybe loan him. Could loan him and bring Bilio in as backup. It's not good financially responsible, but the storyline's there. Yeah, we favourites. We are. They're actually level favourites with Ajax, who must have improved slightly. That's not good. He does have a cracking Barnet. This is very true. He does. Right, Sosa 9.8. Sven Mainans not very good. Where's my boy? There he is. Good training from you. Here we go. Someone leave into... Oh, it's these youngsters going to Porto. Yeah, fine. Not been able to watch for a while. Could you show your manager history? You want my job history? What do you want? Biography? Manager timeline? This is where I've been. Calathea, AOK, Venezia, Anderlecht, Feyenoord, Netherlands under 23s. We won the Olympics. And now our second season at Feyenoord. Job, please. Well, send me your CV. We'll see. Right, here we go. The actual history, a breakdown. A yearly breakdown of my life. Got ya. Me on LinkedIn. Job, please. How you doing, Terry? Welcome in, my friend. Oh, we're going to get 15 million from Tobias. That helps the FFP. Yes, sir. We are currently on course to fail it, but another 15 million in from the next 5 games. Happy days. Place to replace slot at Feyenoord. Yes. Can confirm. That's it in September. Ooh, a bid. Oh, no. Oh, dear. He has no interest. He's got a release clause of 119 million. Real Madrid have just bid 63 million for Guerrieri, rising to 87. That solves a lot of FFP issues. I am obviously going to say no. But if I could, if they'd let me negotiate that, I would probably take the 109. Oh, nearly clicked the wrong button. Oh my God. I know I could have just rejected it again afterwards, but still, that was scary. I was like accidentally resigning. Did you see the panic on my face there? Too much never never, and he has no interest. Exactly. Right, Ajax have won. Who is this Vink guy? Because he scored 4. I think we looked at him before. Great finishing. He's just scored 4 goals. All right. Kunduz is injured. That's all right. Let's pick the team. Let's go with the same team. No, I can't imagine it's ever happened, though. Get my boy Jory back in. Away at Emmen. Now is the time, Sousa, to step up. Please. Please. Outstanding play from Sosa is what we like to see. Good. Here we go. From the back. Mendes into Wiedemann. Mendes. This Oliveras is good. Sousa. He's at the post. That was actually... He probably should have scored. It's... What a save. How was that a corner? Should we just hit the post? Maybe it like hit the post and then hit the keeper as it went past him? Don't know. That was weird. We have a corner. Guerrieri. Aguiar at the near post. There he is. There he is. Another goal from us. Another one that's not from our attacking players. Very Arsenal, isn't it? Our strikers don't score. Guerrieri again. Aguiar's there again. Beaten to the header. Oliveras. Juan Sille. Oof. Oof. There's so much. There was so much setup to that, Ollie. I'm not sure it was worth it. Christ. We're on the break. Guerrieri. Can he find the pass or a cross? Oliveras. Guerrieri. Sousa in there. Gonna shoot Oliveras. No, he's not. Sosa's there. I asked for more goals from him. Finally, we've got ourselves a goal from an attacker. You post these streams up on YouTube? No, not currently. Although we were talking about this earlier that we probably should. On the second channel, Iconic. At the moment, no. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird, Beyond. I do now that you say that, yeah. You got the same problem since the data update, so struggling to score with a tactic that was goals for fun before. Interesting. Do you want me to? I guess so. Yeah, Sousa! Yes! He does score. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, Leonie, that would be helpful. A lot of... I don't know. Actually, you should be able to do it, because you've got like full permissions on the Twitch channel. You might be able to export. How far back do I need to go? Oh, I don't know. I feel like that's just a bit of a... It's a lot of... I wouldn't put loads of work in to do it. You did it for the... Oh, yeah, you did do it for the Newcastle beta save. You did. Yeah, you can do it. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. Up to you, but Even if you just do from now on, that might be useful. If people are asking for it. I didn't realize there's as many people would want it as there seems to be. You download most VODs for shorts anyway. Okay. Leonie is the goat. She is. We all know this, though, don't we? How you doing, Pav? Welcome in, buddy. Did you, I DM'd you, by the way. Discorded you. I haven't looked to see if you've replied. You have. Okay. I've seen it. I also have read it and I understand now. But yeah, this will make sense to you. I went to start and I was like, I can't because I haven't got what I need. So that'll make sense to you. But I also get why you're putting that off. Sosa. Gurrieri, Sosa. That's a lovely goal. Do like bare minimum stuff though, because I know how it doesn't need to be loads when you do get round to it. And no rush. I'll do something else today and then make that for Thursdays maybe. Yeah, maybe we don't need a new left back. He scored 2. Oh, he's scored like 2 in 2 games, isn't he? We are dominating as well. Look at that. If Mendes can get a nice 7+, we will have every player on 7 or above. Latkovic. Yeah, basically, I just need to know what like the main talking point on each one is, and then I can do it. Sosa. Should I do who? Hang on, Sousa again. Yes, we need him to be a goal scorer. And I've been like mildly worried that he didn't score in the other game and in the Community Shield, but this makes me feel better because he's actually scoring. Yuri Sela with another assist as well. 5-0. Ooh, PSV are losing as well. All right, let's get to 60, then we'll do subs. I still didn't take that time wasting off, did I? Jesus, that tackle. Surely that tackle's good enough to take him to a 7+ now, surely. And this pass. 9.2 from right back for Wiedemann. Oh my word. All right, let's do subs now. Oh, he got it. He got the 7. I might take him off to keep him there. But if I take him off now, he'll actually lock it in. It's like on the weakest link where you bank it. I've banked it. Now who do I want to? Let's work backwards. Maria, I want to give some game time to, so you can come on there. Heredia, I'd like to give game time to, so let's leave Salah on and do you. Bank, exactly. Weirdly, that was a thing we did before, wasn't it? Was that a showdown? I can't remember exactly the context of that, but that was a thing. Yeah, 1 assist, yet still that high. I don't know why he's up at 9.2. I'm sure there's a pass coming. That's a good job you banked. Yeah. He's actually still on, which it worries me that he could ruin his rating before he goes off here. And I've tried to bank it. So that's horrible. That's actually a good ball from him. So should be above a 7.2 now. Has he gone off? Yeah, he's gone off. Remberg. That's a goal. It is a goal. Yeah, get sent off. Changes are still pending. They are. Oh, God. He's still on. We've conceded with him on. It might actually go down. There was like another... Why are the changes still pending? He kept it. It's all good. It's all fine. Jesus, that was... I don't know. Teko's lost it anyway. So... It doesn't matter. Penref. The referee's called Joey Couge. Go on, Joey.
Follow me. Okay.
Oh, we're going to get the North London Derby teams in a second, aren't we? Deco gets it back now, hopefully, when he scores. Oh, yeah. That's how we're going to have to do it. I kind of want... I do want Sousa to take it because he's on a hat-trick. Also, Deco does need to get his 7 out of 10 rating back, doesn't he? I don't know what's selected. He's going to take it. Here he comes. That's going to be... He's at a 6.3 now. Probably should have given it to the striker. Probably should have given it to our £74 million striker. Who's on a hat-trick. I don't think he's going to be very happy in the changing rooms. The only way we get this back now is if we get another penalty and Teco takes that one and scores. Should have given it to the goalkeeper. Oh, he's got his hat-trick anyway. Is he offside? He might be. He might be. Arsenal and change. Party and Tommy start. Interesting. Tommy. Disallowed. Oh, the bench goalkeeper. I should have given it to him. Okay, I see what you mean. He's on a 6.2 now. Well, have I got the ref's name up there? Oh, God, they've scored again. The comeback's on. I've ruined this game. Completely. Let's do more subs. Rugland. Teco into negative rating. 6.1. He had a 7 at one point. I was going to say it's my fault. It's your fault, chat. You told me to do that. We've scored again. That's good. Murillo assist. Rugland finish. At least we banked Mendes' rating, though. Yep. He's going to be red soon. I know. Petition to give Teco a new face of a Tesco carrier bag. No, that'd be Tesco. Come up front for the last 10. That's not going to help things, I don't think. Up to a 6.2. We have won 6-2. It's a good win. Might take us top. Doesn't. Because Ajax have won 5-2 today. And they must have won the first game by more. But not bad. Fine, rename him that too then. Fine. Right, chat. I think with that disaster show from Teco, I think that's where we'll leave it for today. Essendon made his debut. Lovely. Well done, everybody else. That was actually very, very successful. We won the Super Cup. We won the Olympics. We didn't sign anybody, but we did sell somebody. So I said we're going to start our season, do transfers, and do the Olympics. And you said that was ambitious. We did all of those, except we didn't do loads of transfer stuff. I will go and have a look in case there's somebody who jumps up. I just don't think there will be. Did anyone come up on our left back search? No, they've completed it. And there were none. So thanks for that, lads. That's brilliant. Right, chat. Thank you very much for hanging out, though. As always, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for the resubs earlier. There were loads of that hype train earlier on. Some gifted subs too. Full Send Bill, Kokota, Ollie, Kuru Ben, M93, thank you for the bits. Tom, thank you for the resub. Amira and Gav, RMA, Leone, Gaza, Notfler, Gambling. Legends. Thank you very much for hanging out. Hope you have a lovely rest of your Sunday, you little goblins. And I'll see you probably next weekend for a stream. But videos hopefully coming during the week too. They're doing really well at the moment, so appreciate the support on them. Any likes and comments early in those videos really does help. So please continue that. And thank you very, very much. Also, other thing that I've not told you about yet, but you remember when I was doing my 100k running I was going to do it in September, and then I hurt my knee. I'm going to do it in May. So I'm starting on Wednesday. I'll do a post in the Discord about it. But any support would be lovely on that. We're going to raise some money for the British Heart Foundation. So, yeah. I haven't got the link ready. So, you know, I could put it here, couldn't I? But I'll do a Discord thing about it in case you wanted to. And the people who supported last time, I'm actually going to go and do it this time. So, yeah. Cheers, everyone. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your weekends. Catch you next time. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Say bye, bye, you little goblins.